telling you?
Sure, tell the story. Why not?
So we were. There's a show, and these guys do watch party, right? And so they invited us just at the last minute. I think we just got done watching. Oh, you told them? Yeah, we just got done watching you guys. And then so we were flipping through YouTube, and these guys were going to do a watch party, and they said, "Oh, hey, we got into the comments, Heavy Metal Beer Club. You want to be one of the participants?" And we were like, "Sure, whatever. We'll send you a link." And we're like, oh, "Okay, cool." So we set it up. But so how you said her get closer? Yeah. I kept getting closer to it, so we'd be in the frame.
Scream together.
But she was just like, "Why are you getting so close to me?" She's on camera. She's like,
"It's okay when we get close to you. When you get close to us, it freaks us out a little bit."
It's like I do it, and it's like
we're like,
no,
"What are you?"
She does it.
But you're watching. It's like you're watching a movie, and you just want to rest, and then he kept going like this, like.
well, because
because
we needed to stay in frame for the
camera.
Right.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
And then he looked like his neck was out like this, like that.
Well, because she's lounging back.
To watch a whole movie like that.
Yeah, she's lounging back in the chair, and I'm sitting up so I can look at the camera. I can participate, but she's just lounging back.
I said, "You look."
She
like
fell
a
asleep.
That's funny.
She fell asleep during the movie.
Okay.
I look over at one time, and it was a zombie movie. It was Shaun of the Dead.
Oh,
and I look over, and she's like.
She was just participating.
Zombie. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, hi, y'all. It's Coffee Table Chronicles and Heavy Metal Beer Club. Happy Oktoberfest.
Welcome, guys.
Cheers. Thanks for having us.
You are our special guest for the evening.
All right. And I just thought my mommy thought I was special.
I know. He was like, special guest. And I was like, who's special guest? And he was like, Andrew and Arthur. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I'll go with that.
What is up, everybody?
Were just guests. Like, they're here all the time.
Hello out there. Hello out there. Hello out there. Hello out there. Rumble in.
Hello. Hello, Rumblers.
We may or may not have been pre-gaming.
Maybe.
Possibly.
A smidge.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Little bit.
Not too bad.
It's okay. I didn't like it, so I didn't pregame much.
You did miss her bitter beer face, though.
Yeah. It was bad.
Yeah.
Taylor's on. Hi, Taylor.
What's up, Taylor?
Hey, Christine. We get to see you in like a week. Mom and I was like, look, Arthur's look, Arthur's on. Oh, goodness.
Well, thank you guys for coming on tonight.
And Allison Ray. Hello, Miss Christine's daughter, correct?
Yes.
Woohoo.
Very good. Like you were actually paying attention last week?
No shit. That's pretty good.
Let's see.
High five. Hey.
Excuse me. Hey. Sunshine's on the dog's ass every once in
a fucking while.
So what are we talking about tonight? We are talking about Oktoberfest.
October. And you want to know what I learned? You spelled it wrong.
On there, I didn't change it on there. Yes, I changed it everywhere else except
supposed
for the title.
To be a K.
I know.
I didn't know that.
You were the one who told me to change it back the other day. Remember? You're like, you spelled that wrong.
I was like, that's not right.
It's spelled with a K.
And I looked it up, and he was right.
But this came out before I did the research on the episode, so I didn't go back and change this. So whatever. It's still Oktoberfest. Doesn't matter.
Oh, my face looks all like
and
being eaten.
Yesterday was our wedding anniversary.
Well, happy anniversary.
Yeah, because I knew you guys were close to us.
Yeah. 4 years.
4 years?
4 years.
Awesome. Well, congratulations.
Yay.
That's awesome.
Oh, and how many years before that? Like a million?
Well, it all came out to what, like 9 years altogether?
Yeah, something like that.
That's
okay.
awesome.
It's pretty
Very
good.
cool.
It's pretty good. Pretty
Very
good.
Cool.
I can't even keep track anymore.
Yeah.
All I know
It's
is
just
it's
a
the
blur.
4th anniversary.
There you go. You're like that. I was like, we're on number 4, but we've been married 1 almost.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's a blur.
Yeah, it's a blur.
It's fine. Still good.
Hey, but you know what? You're still together. It's all that matters.
Yeah.
And you're happy, right?
And we're having a blast.
And that's probably why it is a blur, because we're happy.
We're happy.
I mean, it's not like, oh, things are terrible.
Another
The day's
year.
just a drag. Yeah, no.
Why am I putting up with this guy for another year?
What's cool about you guys, and I think Lindsay and I have the same type of relationship, is you guys do so much together. You know, you see a lot of couples that really don't. I mean, they go to work,
one
they
does
come
one
home,
thing,
and
one
then
does
they
the other.
spend some time on the couch, and that's it. That's their relationship. I mean, you guys do the show together. I mean, every time you see on Facebook, you're posting, you guys are out doing stuff together. That's awesome. I think that's what keeps the marriage going. I really do.
Go hit places. The music videos, she's in all the music videos, like all but maybe one or two. Maybe two music videos she wasn't in, or it's just the artist himself.
Yeah.
But
and he doesn't have anybody else.
No, only one. There's only one music video she wasn't in, because she was in the first music video we did with them. We did a thing where she walks in, she pulls out an album, looks at it, and it's the artist's name on the album, and she puts it on the turntable.
She's still in it.
And so she is in it.
That's cool. That's cool.
That 30 seconds counts.
You're a movie star.
You're a movie star. You're so famous.
It's so we don't have to pay anybody.
Right.
Right. Hey, don't tell her that. It's because she's the most prettiest woman ever. You have to have her there.
That too. That just kind of works out in my benefit.
I know. I say that's just your bonus.
Did you say the mostest pretty?
The mostest prettiest woman. She knows what I meant.
How's that Oktoberfest beer?
It's okay. It tastes like apple.
It's okay. She almost said
it's okay. It tastes like apple.
It's really good.
Once she said it tastes like apple, I'm like, oh, we're good.
See, that's the key to getting Lindsay to drink any beer now. Just say it tastes like apple.
No, because if it doesn't taste like apple,
you're gonna know it.
The IPAs would.
So you have to tell me tastes like something else.
Okay.
Except for that one you told me tastes like banana or something, and I was like, no, it does not.
There was one that did taste like banana.
It did not. At all.
You don't recall which one it was?
No, I don't. I don't remember.
One of the random ones we pick up and go,
Yeah,
we should
probably.
try this.
Let's try this.
And you regret it afterwards.
Oh,
Damn
yeah.
it, should have left it on the shelf.
Yeah, we've had,
Or should I got more, like my pumpkin pie one? I'm so sad.
we've had a couple of those. We've even tried to do a review on some ciders, and they were so bad.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't even. We had to scrap the show.
Oh, that's so bad.
She's tasting it. She goes, I go, well, would describe what it tastes. It tastes like turpentine and poop. She said that, and we both started laughing.
Oh, well, that's a bad review.
You're like, cut.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
done.
You're like,
You're
yeah, we
done.
can't do this.
It was so bad we had to pour it down the drain.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't you hate that? You're like, let me just taste it one more time. Like, maybe it's not that bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was
no,
it's not bad.
It was bad.
That's
Yeah.
terrible. That's terrible.
And we tasted it first time on camera too, so we're like, "Oh, cheers!" And we go,
Ooh.
and we're,
It's a good thing people don't like wait for your reviews, right? You don't tell people they're coming out
No,
Yeah.
nuh-uh.
because they'd be like, "Well, they promised me
Yeah.
a review."
No. And that's really something, because when you watch them, it's like, all of them are decent. They have decent things to say. It's because if it's something bad, we don't even.
Well, because
We're
that's
like,
all
this is
somebody else's
horrible,
taste bud.
so-
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
Yeah, it's all subjective, anyways.
Right,
Really.
right.
Yeah.
And you don't want to put that out there bad for
Yeah.
somebody just because you guys didn't like it.
Yeah. No,
Or
that's
if
very
it was
true.
my beer club, I'd be like, yeah, I don't like anything.
yeah,
It's all bad.
yeah.
I mean, it is kind of funny to watch people who do that.
It
Where
is.
they're
Yeah.
honest to God, and they
We
leave it on there.
honestly,
But
we
yeah, but
actually
we don't.
like everything usually.
So you're
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
pretty,
That's the
yeah.
one thing,
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything that you guys really disliked.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Yeah. No.
Well, of course you don't air those
Yeah,
ones.
no, 'cause we don't-
We don't
Yeah.
air those ones. Those are those.
Yeah.
that
Those
doesn't help.
ones go
They're
jump
out
down the
there.
drain.
Yeah. We've filmed a couple, but yeah.
They don't make it past that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you guys do a great job. You really do.
Thanks,
I mean,
thanks.
and
we have fun.
Lindsay and I were talking after you did the three that we were in, and it's such a good commercial for the place. You just have this knack of making it
Yeah,
not
you're
only
so
your
good.
Oh,
show,
thanks.
but making it like a commercial for the brewery, and
Oh,
that's really
thanks.
cool. And that makes people want to go out and buy it and try
Yeah.
it. So,
Thanks.
yeah,
Appreciate that.
no,
Yeah.
absolutely, you guys deserve it. Yeah,
And then
Heavy Metal Beer Club, go check them out.
And then the brewery's closed.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh yeah, what a bummer with that.
I love that one too
Flying
with the puppy
Basset.
dogs.
Yeah, Flying Basset. That's too
They had
bad.
the best ciders and sours. I was like, you guys had the
Yeah.
most options out of
They did.
anybody.
They really
Yeah.
did. They
Yeah.
truly did.
Yeah, I
So
enjoyed it
good.
there.
There wasn't
Yeah.
a bad one out of what? The 12 that we had?
Not
Yeah.
really, no.
Yeah, no, they were good.
I mean,
We're all good.
there may have been one I cared for less than the other, but
Yeah.
I
But
wouldn't
they-
say it
you
was
still would have
bad.
had a drink of it. Like
Yeah,
it was
oh, yeah.
still
Oh yeah,
good.
yeah. It'd still be something you would drink.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
There was
100%.
no complaints.
No,
Mm-mm,
no,
no.
It was all very good. All right, let's give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Americano Ammunition Coffee. Go check out their pumpkin coffee.
And we are going to tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So
we're
good.
going to.
That dirty pumpkin spice, dirty chai, so good.
Yeah,
Wow.
Andrea
I
said
haven't
we're
tried
coming
the
to get
buckshot
you.
They're coming to get you.
Yeah.
We're coming for you.
We are.
They have pumpkin cinnamon rolls.
Did they really?
Ooh,
See, that's why I stay away from those places.
yeah.
Can't
So I
do
keep
it.
them go.
Can't do
Pumpkin cinnamon rolls. I was like, oh God. But I had to go to a meeting, thank God. And I was like, I can't have crumbs on me. We're good. We're good.
I would eat the whole damn
I just
store.
need
Seriously.
Yeah. And you can buy the whole bean, right?
Yeah, you buy
yeah.
the bags
bean.
of whole beans. They'll grind
Yeah,
them
'cause
now
I
for
want-
you. They got a
no, I
grinder,
don't-
so they'll grind them for you
Yeah,
if you
no.
want them.
I want whole bean.
Yeah, they
'cause
do
I'm
the
gonna
whole beans
do
there.
cold brew. I'm gonna buy
Oh,
some of their
yeah.
beans and
Yeah.
make my own cold brew.
Yeah.
Because I
Mhm.
love cold brew.
Yeah, the World one was good, but I don't think they make it anymore.
He is. So I just spoke with him last time I was there, and he just made some for. There's a couple coffee shops that are buying it from them.
Oh, okay. So, he has
So
it.
he just made them, so he'll let us know when he makes them the next
that's
time.
real good. The World one.
It's
You
a
guys
good
tried that,
because we're
didn't
almost
you? Didn't
out.
we send you home with
Mhm.
some?
No,
I thought we
we
did.
forgot. We forgot to get it.
No, they didn't
we
take it.
forgot.
Okay,
We
well,
can put some in a
we have a
Ziploc
bunch
baggie and
still,
send it
so
for you.
yeah.
We don't have a bunch.
We don't.
We don't have a bunch.
We had that big bag.
We don't have a big bag left.
Okay, well,
We have
we'll give you
some,
to take
but
home.
I'll give you some. Not a bunch, but I'll give you some.
All right.
Well, we're going tomorrow. We can even buy some.
They
That's
won't
true.
have it there. They're not making it anymore.
Oh,
That's the thing.
that's
Is he's
right.
not making that one.
That's why they're giving us.
I'll give you some.
Okay.
There you go. And don't forget, you can see Coffee Table Chronicles on the go with Spotify. Just released our first 4 episodes of season 3 today, so go check it out. Go subscribe.
You haven't done any of them. You did all 4 today.
I did all 4 today.
I knew you were working on them, but I thought you were just doing the last one.
I'm a trooper.
I
What can I tell
apparently,
you?
or you're behind.
I'm behind. That's more like it. All right, let's do some memes of the week. There are a few.
My
this
apple
week.
beer's
Not a-
almost gone.
Not a whole lot. Wow, you sucked that down, didn't you?
Tastes like apples. It's yummy.
I thought this was funny. Log cabins in Germany.
It's a
right?
Oh,
whiskey
that's really
barrel.
cool.
I'd live in that.
I want to live in a
Yeah.
whiskey barrel house. Heck yeah.
Right? That's kind of neat.
That's real cool.
Takes up no space at all. Either.
Uh-uh.
Look at
I'd be terrified we're gonna roll away.
Yeah.
Like truly,
Yeah,
let's
good
be
wind.
real. Like that would
Good
freak me
wind
out.
knocks
That'd
it
freak
off.
me out a
that.
little
Go
bit.
rolling down
Yeah.
in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be. That's what nightmares are made out of.
Ooh.
Lifesaver. Can a Saint Bernard do this? That was
Yeah.
good.
Those are big cups
Those
too.
huge cups.
We
Remember
should have
the
put our
ones?
picture up from when we went in Vegas.
Oh yeah,
The cup is
thing-
literally
had to be
like
that
this
freaking
big.
big.
Oh my
Huge.
God.
It's insane. You have to hold it with 2 hands.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
ridiculous.
That's
She was like, "Do you want
crazy,
the
but
little one or
but
the
look
big
at how
one?"
they
And I was like,
carry
"The
'em.
big
Oh,
one's
yeah,
fine."
It's insane.
And she brings the big
I
one. And I
can't
was like,
believe they would carry us.
I take it back. They're heavy too.
They're heavy.
So heavy.
Now, you could say this picture's
Wow.
fake, but it's not because I've actually watched
These
video
girls are
of them at the
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oktoberfest carrying
Oh
them
my
like
God.
this.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, it's freaking insane.
I'm good. I don't want to get in a fight with her.
I like this. Oktoberfest is predominantly
Predominantly
in
in
September.
September.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's true. Most of
is.
them are. Yeah.
He's like, "Wait, what?" I like that. I like the dude and the chick making out in the
Making out? Yeah,
side.
isn't
That's
that great?
nice.
No one. Me at Oktoberfest.
That's a great costume.
Right?
And he's dressed up as a beer can. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I actually saw that costume.
I
A
like
beer
this
can
one.
costume. Okay. Oh,
I thought that was cute.
okay.
That
T
is cute.
Oktoberfest.
I know some adults that look like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ah.
Yes.
Best place on earth to lose your parents. Aww. He's like, "Are you my mommy?
Right?
Let me feel those jugs. Are those mine?"
Open carry done right. I like that one.
Wow.
That was good.
It's nice.
That's really cool.
Gosh, that's like 5 on each hand. What the actual hell?
I can't believe it.
It's like eating potato chips. You can't just have one. That's true.
That is true. That is true. That's why they have beer bellies.
Mhm.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
I thought this was funny. My face on Oktoberfest.
that's
beers
you.
arrived.
That's you at Total Wine. I'm so excited.
Oh, Andrea,
Total wines are the best.
when the
Oh,
These
pumpkin
are-
beers are when they stock them,
The pumpkin beers.
that's her.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This guy right here. Oh, they're out. I'm so excited.
Hey, I like pumpkin. What can I say? It's good
Ribs,
stuff.
Oh
pumpkin
yeah,
ribs.
the pumpkin beers are awesome.
She has a bag of the world blend.
That's right. we
Ah.
sent her
Thank you,
around.
Dan.
That's
Dan
right.
says happy anniversary, Arthur.
Oh, thank you, Dan.
Oh, nobody wants to talk to me on Rumble.
Nobody's talking. Talk to
Mhm.
Lindsay on Rumble. Make her feel wanted.
Nobody loves me. I get told no all week, and now I'm still told no.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the show here.
Are you gonna make it
Thank you,
big?
Should I
Christine.
make it big?
Christine said happy anniversary as well.
Oh,
And
thank
so
you,
did
Christine.
Kathleen. I see them all now. Oh,
There we go.
There we go. See how my face looks like it's being eaten?
Oktoberfest spelled wrong.
Right?
Sorry.
Doesn't it? Like your soul is sucking mine out.
It doesn't.
Oh, look, it's spelled right.
Really. I had to fit a lot of this on a slide, so you're going to have to read it. So.
Move my history of Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest's annual festival in Munich, Germany, hold over a 2-week period and ending on the first Sunday in October. Oh, that's why it's like
Mostly in September.
September.
Oh.
The festival originated on October 12th, 1810, in celebration of the marriage of the Crown Prince of Bavaria, like Bavarian cream,
Yes.
who
exactly.
later, is it really? Wow, that really is it?
I'm sure it is.
Yes. Who later became King Louis I. to Princess Therese von Snuffenbergen. God bless you.
Does anybody want to take a stab at that? Because I'm not.
Saschen Hilbergenson. Hassan.
Hudson.
Hidberghausen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hausen.
So Schassen Hilberhagen.
Hausen. Yeah.
You got to get the in there, though.
I like the way Lindsay says it.
It is fun.
Sniffelfluten.
By the way, we did listen to how to properly say that. I still can't say it. But
Hold on. Hold on. Snifluden.
something like that.
Something like that. You miss like half the letters in there. Like they don't even pronounce
Yeah, they don't pronounce them.
Oh,
really?
wow.
Yeah, if you go to
Snifluden
Siri and ask
or
how to
something.
pronounce it, you spell it, and
Took
you
us
can do it in a
forever to
male
spell
voice
it.
and a female voice, and it's both the same.
Yeah,
But
still
it's
Safuden or something like that.
We spent the whole last week's show trying to figure out how to say
Cracking up. Oh my god, we were laughing.
Funny
so
as
hard.
hell.
Oktoberfest around the world.
I thought this was kind of cool. So
Munich, Germany, 6 million. Oh, what are we drinking, by the way?
we are drinking Santan
Yeah.
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
Tastes like apples.
One of our favorite places. Stay metal.
Stay metal.
Got a little dog. Dogs like it too.
Oh, dogs like it too. Oh, he
Oh, that's
does
cute.
have
I
a
never
little
noticed that. I
dog.
never noticed that
Yeah.
they had the dog on there. That's
Yeah,
cool.
he's a little dog.
That's cute. I like their artwork. They're pretty cool.
In an
yeah.
Oktoberfest hat. Okay. It does taste like apples. Munich, Germany, 6 million attendees, 7.7 million liters of beer. And that's literally because one of those bottles is a
Wow.
liter, I'm sure.
Probably, yeah. One of those bottles.
Pretzels and bratwursts. Canceled in 2021 for COVID-19. I remember that. They were
You remember that?
mad.
Oh yeah, people were pissed. They were still celebrating. Though.
They were still out there.
They didn't care.
They didn't care.
Yeah.
Blumenau, Brazil. Blumenau?
Sure.
Sure.
Bloom
Okay.
It might come as a surprise to learn that Brazil, the land of samba, is home to the world's second largest Oktoberfest celebration. Huh.
That surprised
That
me.
is interesting.
That surprised me.
Wow, I wouldn't
Wow.
think that Brazil, woo.
Yeah. No.
Blumenau is located near the coast, roughly halfway between São Paulo and Porto Alegre.
You're the wrong one to speak Spanish here.
But they speak Portuguese.
Yeah, I
That's
was
true.
like, do you got any? You're close to Porto Alegre, whatever. Following a large flood in 1984, the city looked for a way to draw visitors to help rebuild the local economy. Oh, that's cool. Local leaders decided to hold a major festival modeled on the one in Munich. With that, Oktoberfest Blumenau was born. Each year, upwards of 700,000 people fill the streets dressed in lederhosen and dirndls.
I can't see what it says.
DIRNDLS. Dirndls.
Sure.
Bavarian style
That
timber.
That works.
Yeah. Bavarian style timber framed construction around Germanic Village Park adds to the atmosphere and sense of merriment. Take a walk by the river and visit the beer museum. Oh, beer museum.
That's cool.
Enjoy the central city before making your way to one of the world's top 10 Oktoberfest celebration. That's cool when we go into Brazil.
That's interesting. Though.
Yeah.
I would have never expected.
Yeah, I mean,
Brazil
either
to have that.
the place where they brought on the Brazilian butt lift,
Right,
they
Yeah.
had the
right.
second biggest
Hey.
Oktoberfest.
They were
Who
like,
knew?
Go.
the titties are
Go
good.
Brazil.
Let's lift up that ass.
Now, Portuguese is similar to Spanish. Though,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Very
No,
similar
yeah, so
language?
that Porto Alegre. So, I mean, the Porto would actually be Puerto,
Puerto,
in,
yeah.
in Spanish, but Alegre is happiness in
Yeah.
Spanish also.
So you guys, the dirndls are these.
Oh, the
they're
dresses.
girls'
Okay,
ones.
so the
okay.
Female version
So
of
it's
a
the girl outfit.
lederhosen.
I thought that was
basically.
just
Yeah,
lederhosen.
those
Yeah.
little dresses.
Those are
I
cute.
never knew they were called that.
I thought they were just lederhosen for a girl.
Yeah, it was weird. So when I would talk to somebody from Brazil when I was still working, and we'd occasionally encounter Brazilians. If they spoke slowly, I could understand
could-
them.
Put
Okay.
it.
But
Arthur
and then
has
if
an
I
appointment for
slurred-
a full Brazilian tomorrow morning.
and
So he's gonna have to talk slowly.
yeah, I'll have to talk slowly. And if I would slur my Spanish, they
You
could
could-
understand
yeah.
me. It was strange.
Huh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, because once you get going fast, you're like, nope, didn't.
Yeah, I know.
Full Brazilian.
Because there's a lot of languages out there that kind of are
That
very
are
similar.
Are very
to
similar.
Yeah.
Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, if you slow down, I can put it together.
Because even Italian and French, if I sit there and just look at
Think.
it long enough,
Yeah.
okay, I can kind of decipher
and put
what's
it
going
together.
on.
Yeah. At least enough to be
Mhm.
close.
Oh yeah.
So
He's like, oh, what
What the heck?
That was good.
Well, my
My
Puerto
beer is
Rican
empty.
friends and Cuban friends, they speak Spanish really fast. So it's like,
Oh, yeah,
whoa,
yeah.
whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
slow down.
Más despacio.
Okay. You're empty. You're empty. You're not. Do you want to? Because there's only one.
Yeah.
We have.
That is not an Oktoberfest.
Oh,
answer.
okay. We got to do the Oktoberfest.
That was for later.
The Warsteiner.
The Warfensteiner.
You know what? We have Warsteiner. We have
There's like
Warsteiner
3 of them.
glasses at home.
Oh, do
do
you? That's
you?
cool. Very
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
You
we
have
do.
the Warsteiner.
Warfensteiner. So here's ours. We'll share.
Her grandmother spoke German.
Yes, she did.
Oh, really?
That
She was a
ours.
fun
Those
lady.
are yours too.
She would make us go to
Oh, thank you.
Oktoberfest celebrations every year at Old World in Huntington Beach,
Oh,
California.
cool.
twist my arm, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
darn
it was so
it.
good. The food was so good.
My mom's grandmother. So my grandma's mom. My great grandmother was from Germany. Her last name was Zahorka.
Wow.
So glad my family married.
Zahorka.
Zahorka. I was like, oh, okay. What do you
I
think?
haven't tried this yet. I'll try it just right out of this.
And she would, your grandmother would curse in German also, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
she
I
said a lot
remember.
of things.
Oh, wait. We
She was a very spirited lady. She
Oh,
was
was
fun.
she?
She was
Oh,
a lot of fun. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm,
this
that's not
is
too bad.
good. That's good.
Is it?
that's pretty good.
That's delicious.
You might not
Ooh,
end
it's
up
got a
with
good
that. That
smell.
might be mine.
This
That's
is a
pretty yummy.
5.9%. Wow.
Which is
That's
good.
pretty
Hopefully, all of
nifty.
ours are low because we're gonna be fucking smashed.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Pretty good,
Yeah, that
right?
is good.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's surprising that you like it.
I know I didn't at first.
Then it
I was
Yeah,
scared.
No,
yeah,
it's
more of a
okay.
traditional
It's
beer.
a little
Mhm.
less strong than
Than that.
these-
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
yeah.
And
It's
Lindsay
a little.
likes the
It's a
apple.
little sweeter. It's more like
Bready. it's-
Caramel.
Yeah,
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 bready. I
bready.
like that.
Yeah.
That's a good description of it, bready.
Uh-huh.
So just so everybody in the audience knows that we're going to be recording next week's show tonight after this show.
oh Lord.
So
So
it's going to be
That's gonna be
interesting
fun.
going to be entertaining.
because we won't be here next week, so you will see a
Well,
recorded
we will be
version
here.
of the show. Yeah, we'll be here,
But we won't be here.
like here on the show, we won't
Like-
be here
Here
in this room.
in
this room.
Not in this room.
We will be here, and Christine will be here.
Yep.
But Christine won't be here.
Watch Christine
Alrighty
will be
then.
in here with her husband. They turn on all the
They
things.
turn everything
Yeah.
on.
There
There
you
we
go.
go.
No, they're going to be
Go
at dinner
live.
with us. We're all going to be at dinner. That's why we're not going to be here
They're gonna be here.
because somebody scheduled dinner when the show is supposed to be.
That happens. It made tonight possible, right? Of
Exactly.
course.
There you go.
So next
Made
next
It made
week,
possible
next
by
week-
Lindsay Davidson.
It made next week's show possible, which is going to be.
so next week's show you'll want to watch because it's about pumpkin beers
Ooh, it is.
and it's kind of a little twist on a beer tasting. So it's gonna
like
be
a
fun.
blind beer
Yeah.
tasting.
almost like a blind beer tasting, but
But you have to actually kind of is. How's it almost? You don't know what they are. I'm
yeah,
pouring
true.
them.
Okay, I'll call it a blind.
We
beer
just
tasting.
don't have blindfolds. on
Right.
here.
Yeah, we're just
exactly.
not blindfolded, and then we're gonna have to pick what goes with where.
Well, we're gonna have a little competition to see who gets them right.
I'm not.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for next week's show. But back onto this show because we have a lot to get to. And if you want to end it,
Whoever wins
Sometime
the
tonight.
contest gets a fully paid for Brazilian tomorrow.
Oh,
There you go,
I don't
Arthur.
know if I want to win.
That's all. You don't want them. They're gonna have to shave your ass.
Thanks. I know what a Brazilian is, but hey, why not spell it out for everybody on there?
We were talking about a Brazilian
Can you
butt
go,
lift.
can you
not
go
a
on to the
Brazilian
next? Can you go on to the
wax.
next slide, please?
That's different.
Can you go on to the next slide,
the
please?
butt lift.
I thought we were talking about the butt
I think
lift.
I don't think she was talking about a
No,
butt
we're
lift.
talking about the wax.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
talking about the butt lift.
See, I knew what Andrew was saying.
I had said the wax.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd said the butt.
You
lift.
said
the butt
She was
lift,
talking
right.
about the
Me
wax.
and you are
Yeah,
on butt
and
lift.
I-
You guys are on
Yeah,
wax.
they
I'm
got
like,
ju-
oh no, wax.
He doesn't want to talk about it because he's going to.
They have dirty
Because he's
minds.
going tomorrow.
They do, really.
Terrible. We just wanted to make your booties look
Yeah, that's
better.
all.
They
Damn
were
it.
like, rip that skin off.
It's all aesthetic. I get it.
I don't know. We see how you guys are.
Oh, that's funny.
Kills Listener, Ontario, Canada. Kitchener. Why do I keep adding letters?
I don't know. Just
It's
That's
a
all right.
lovely Canadian town located just over half an hour from Toronto. It hosts Canada's largest Bavarian festival. The 9-day celebrations
culminate
on. I lost my line. Do I have to read for next week's show?
No.
Good job.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Oh, Lord.
But we can let Arthur read if he's got it. You have your glasses, right? You could read.
Yeah, my glasses.
We can do that next week. Okay, we can
Yeah,
do it
can
just
even
for the
do
next
it
one
there.
because we might get a little. The 9-day celebrations culminate on Canadian Thanksgiving Day with a massive parade attracting upwards of 150,000 people. As Canada's only Thanksgiving parade, Kitchener Oktoberfest is akin to the annual Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade in New York City. German heritage and identity remain strong in this part of Canada. Oh, German heritage ended it. Okay, I'm with you.
We get it.
Prior to the First World War, Kitchener was actually named Berlin. Many residents still speak German, so its only natural Oktoberfest celebrations have been incorporated into the local culture.
I had no idea. Did you? It was
Yeah.
named
I
Berlin?
thought Canada
Yeah,
was
no.
like French. And
Well-
and all that good stuff.
Mostly.
Okay. Apparently not here. If you visit, raise a stein and enjoy one of the world's top 10 Oktoberfest celebrations.
Nice.
Cool.
Cheers.
Cheers to them.
Oktoberfest in Canada.
So Canada or Brazil?
I don't know. Brazil seems like they do it. They do it upright.
We
I
could
don't
get a
know.
butt lift
Oh
over there.
yeah. Their parties are pretty crazy.
Yeah.
You know what? It's true. You don't hear anything about the Canadian festivals being all fun and wild.
No.
No.
Yeah.
And it's
Well, you
interesting
can't
that
really
they
do much in Canada. So.
it's interesting
Yeah.
that they celebrate it along with Thanksgiving, which is interesting. So.
Yeah.
So Brazil. Cincinnati. Oh, we can go to Cincinnati.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
what? Oktoberfest. Christine, this is your hood. Oktoberfest
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Zinsons with the Katuz. The largest Oktoberfest celebration in the United States. The 2021 edition runs between September 16th and the 19th. I thought they weren't having anything in 21 because we were closed down.
I think they did.
But that's a democratic state. So sorry. Didn't mean to
Dun, dun,
take that turn.
dun.
During the late 19th and early 20th centuries, why don't they just say the year? I hate it when they do that.
Yeah.
Was it the 90s? What are we doing? German emerges. Immigrants? What the fuck is that?
Immigrants.
Whatever. German immigrants settled. Why they got to learn fucking weird words?
I didn't write it.
Settled in. You know, I'm not going to read it, right? German immigrants settled in large numbers across the Midwestern United States. Cities through the region love to commemorate their German heritage and make a point to display their words. I don't read half the word. This is my issue. The carnival atmosphere in Cincinnati makes it a great place to enjoy Oktoberfest. The city's over the Rhine neighborhood was once the
epicenter of a large German working class community.
Goodness gracious. Many well-preserved 19th century buildings remain, as do a raft of new restaurants, brew pubs, and trendy bars. I don't like the brew pub thing. Like, that's just a weird word. The day before Oktoberfest, you can see the running of the wieners
That's pretty funny.
and cheer on your favorite dash hound as they complete the name and compete to be named king or queen of the wiener dogs.
That's funny.
King of the Wieners.
King of the wieners.
Somebody ends up being called King Wiener.
Right?
This is my king wiener.
Hey, where you going on vacation? I'm going to see the running in the wieners.
That is great.
You can add it to your resume. I was King Wiener in
King Wiener.
1984, I was king wiener.
Put that in my resume.
In 1962, I was Queen Wiener. America's largest Oktoberfest has much to recommend. We have no trouble calling this one of the world's top 10.
That's interesting.
That's cool. I think we might just need to go.
That would be cool.
See, that
have
we
a
can
grand-
go to.
We have a grandson in Cincinnati
See?
also. Yeah.
We got family in Cleveland, but
that
that's
might,
not far.
that might be a trip next year.
Yeah.
Oktoberfest in Cincinnati.
And that's funny that you mentioned brew pub. Do you remember when we did that one
Mhm.
from Wilderness?
Yes.
And we were talking about and the restaurant over there, and we're trying to find a word. We'd already been quite a few beers in.
Yeah.
Word?
We said brew pub.
Brew pub.
Yep.
That's it.
That works.
That's the
There's
term
your
for the
brew pubs.
restaurant.
It's
It's a
just
brew
a weird
pub.
word. See, it's 2 hours from Christine. We're totally good. Family trip.
see?
Taylor will come.
Beautiful. That'd be
Woohoo!
fun.
Let's all meet in Cincinnati.
That would be a lot of fun. That'd be really cool.
We might lose children there. So, Taylor, you might not
That
want to
would
bring
be
the
fun.
kids.
Taylor's just gonna come by herself. She'll leave the
There
kids
you
with
go.
Jake.
They can stay at home with Jake. Yes. Taylor's going to be like, Lindsay needs me. I have to go.
Right. Oktoberfest in Brisbane, Australia.
Oktoberfest in spring? Huh? That's exactly what
Yeah.
you get at Oktoberfest Brisbane. The largest, because it's opposite of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously.
Yeah. The
So, like-
opposite seasons.
Yeah, we can't do it in, it would not work. That means we can have Oktoberfest all year.
Yeah.
Right. We could.
Ah.
Do we
Okay.
need a reason to drink beer even more than we do?
Well, I mean, you could see the running of the wieners.
Yeah, that's true. You could.
This is not every day.
Not every day you see that.
Unless
You get to
you're
see-
watching the news.
No, I'd have another word for that.
Touche.
That's exactly what you get at Oktoberfest Brisbane, the largest such festival down under, running two. But there's like scary things in Australia,
Yeah, there are.
like spiders the
What?
size of me.
Like running on the wieners.
I've been to Sydney.
Did you die?
Oh, I'm here today.
But was there like big scary stuff that you
No,
like?
absolutely not. It's beautiful.
I can't do it. No, it terrifies me. I watch freaking videos and I can't do it. Like
but I
the
wasn't
snake
out,
that
like,
comes
in
out of the
middle.
ceiling.
Yeah, but
Ah,
you live
I did
in
the
Arizona.
the
Everything
beaches.
here is venomous. I mean, even the
yeah,
plants
but
are
it's not
trying to
coming through my
attack you.
ceiling.
No,
That's true.
it's not like that
The
there. It's
cactuses
No,
are
not.
yeah.
That's true.
In some
Okay,
of the rural,
touche,
in some of the
touche.
rural areas, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
I mean, we have tarantulas here. I mean, we have.
Oh, yeah, no, we do have that.
The tarantula hawks. I mean, never mind
yeah.
those murder hornets.
Yeah.
Heck with
Oh,
that. We got
seriously?
tarantula hawks here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are bad.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
We have the
Lizards
most
that bite
number of
you.
venomous snakes in the country.
Yeah.
We have
there you
13
go.
species here in Arizona. We're the only state that has that many.
Why do you have to like
Gila monsters,
Yeah.
Mexican
Lizards are
beaded
so
lizards.
pretty,
Oh, they're
though.
beautiful.
the beaded
I-
lizards
yeah.
are so
Yeah.
pretty?
No, I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
And
They are beautiful.
they don't live up to their reputation. They're not
Yeah,
as
no.
nasty as people
No.
make them out to be, but they're
They
pretty
bite
cool.
you and you can die.
You don't die from it, but when they
Just get
they
sick.
bite,
Yeah.
they don't let go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
They're
good.
like vice grips. They don't let go.
I'm good.
And you can get sick from the venom because their venom is they're
Toxic, yeah.
It's in their saliva. So yeah. But you're not gonna die from it. Nobody's ever died from a Gila monster bite.
Yeah.
gonna
It's
be
the
the one who dies.
reputation.
It's gonna be me.
It's the reputation that's bad.
Yeah.
There.
yeah.
Yeah.
Has anybody died from a chicken? There's always one.
There's always one.
That's gonna be me.
They're amazing animals though.
Yeah. They
They're
are.
super pretty,
Very
just apparently not here. Running 2 weekends in mid-October, the Brisbane exhibition grounds seem as if they've been transported to Bavaria, complete with live music, carnival games, and barrels of delicious beer. This is one fantastic October celebration. See, it's still in the same time, though. I mean, that's a lot of places we have to be.
It is, but it's spring.
For them,
Yeah.
but it's not spring for us. Oktoberfest Brisbane features various entertainment and even educational programs. See, I could learn stuff.
You could.
In true Bavarian tradition, Oktoberfest Brisbane has something for the entire family. See, Taylor? In addition to carnival rides, kids can enjoy face painting, puppet shows, and reptile shows, and more. Be sure to see the Brisbane German Choir to find out what you're made of when you participate in the Bavarian Strongman contest.
Sounds like an advertisement.
There is an auto show and contest for the best beer brewer as well. With so much to do, you can easily spend more than a day here, which is why Oktoberfest Brisbane ranks one of the world's top 10 Oktoberfest celebrations.
That's cool.
You know what in those game shows, and they would talk about you've just won a all expenses paid trip to blah 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 blah.
Brisbane,
That's what everyone.
Australia.
Brisbane, Australia.
Then
Yeah,
you could-
exactly.
Then Lindsay could read
Enjoy
off the entire
face
thing.
painting,
and
puppet
enjoy-
shows, and
Right.
reptile shows, and more.
Enjoy long walks on the beach.
But no running wieners.
No running wieners. That's in the good old US of A.
That is.
I'm saying we know how to do it right.
It's cool. I didn't realize all these places had Oktoberfest, right?
Yeah,
China.
yeah. What?
Yeah, now we're talking China. Yeah.
China's not allowed to do anything. Do I have to wear my diaper when I go?
How do you say that? Qingdao? Qingdao?
That was pretty good.
You pronounce it
Qingdao.
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 China.
Qingdao.
China. Don't you just miss the way he says China? No. Keep it serious, guys.
Keep it serious.
We have a whole nother show.
We do. We gotta get through this show.
Just what I need to hear about Arizona. Dad, you're fine. You don't go outside anyways. Northern China's Shandong province
That was good.
Yeah.
has an interesting bit of history. Qingdao's host China's large. I'm so sorry.
Oh man, I love when Lindsay reads. It's great.
Oh, host China's largest annual Oktoberfest celebrations. Part of the Qingdao International Beer Festival. I didn't know they were allowed to drink beer over there. You can enjoy. Oh, we do because we have that one beer. You can
I don't think I've
enjoy
ever
beer
had
from
Chinese
around the
beer.
world. Huh?
I don't think I've ever had a Chinese.
You're talking.
beer.
It's Japanese.
Oh, that's Japanese.
Yeah.
See, what is China allowed to drink beer? There is a thoroughly Chinese vibe on display, making this one of the more unique Oktoberfest celebrations on our list. Concerts, beer tastings, and other quirky events like some underwater beer drinking are all on offer.
Wow, that sounds
How do
like
you-
something.
Yeah. Is it?
How do you
Yeah, that-
swallow
That's
with your
weird.
nose?
I want to see a video on that.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to Google that afterwards. YouTube, here we come. Stop by the Qingdao Beer Museum and budget some time off for a walk through Zhashanghan Park. The city-
It's like story time with the Osbournes, man. you
Yeah.
know?
Oh yeah.
The city sports a wine museum if you get tired of all the beer. With
Oh, that's cool.
consumers in China increasingly interested in sampling high quality imported beverages, the Qingdao International Beer Festival is a popular event. Come see a Chinese take on this German tradition at the One World Top 10 Oktoberfest.
Oh man.
Now that is, but underwater
Underwater beer
beer
drinking.
drinking.
How does that work? Because
God,
your
you-
nose is plugged. How do you swallow with your nose
Yeah.
plugged?
You think that'd be an American sport, right? You
Yeah,
think like
right.
some
Yeah, it sounds like
dumbass
our
would
dumb
figure out
butts
how to
doing it,
drink
yeah.
beer underwater.
You know, some redneck was on vacation.
Well-
was like, I bet you couldn't do that. And they were
Yeah.
like, we should make them do
I
that.
bet
They're going to
you
come
can't
here to
jump
watch
in the
this
lake and
shit.
do it.
Well, Jimmy died the other night. How'd he die? He drowned in the pool. What was he doing?
choked on
Drinking
his
beer?
beer.
Somebody bet him he couldn't do it underwater.
Somebody
and he did.
Sent me bet him $20 he couldn't do it. He showed them. We just couldn't bring him back afterwards.
Yeah.
He bet on front row tickets in the wiener race.
And he lost them. So now
He
he's really
lost
mad.
it. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God. What's our next beer?
Oh, what are we
We
doing?
do have a juicy one here. We got the little orange.
You can't drink that one
Yeah,
yet.
we
It's
can't
not
drink that one yet.
Oktoberfest.
They could try it though.
Oh,
It-
do
that
you
could be
guys
like
have one of
that could be an
these?
intermission.
Okay, no, let's
I
have
think
that.
you have one in yours.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
we can share. Let's just
Let's
share
share that
because
one. Because it may
we're in a
suck.
meh.
It may not
Just
be
to
good.
kind of test it.
Christine says definitely a redneck sport. Oh, I'm sure it was.
Really? Yeah. I mean,
That sounds redneck in all
old
the way.
Buford was drinking beer underwater again.
He lost his nipple to that beaver last week.
Oh, no, don't bring up.
Oh yeah.
Don't bring up big
don't bring
brown
up-
hairy beavers.
That beaver bit him in the nipple, and he was feeling kind of sad. So
She
he bet
started it.
Right.
He bet Johnny that he couldn't drink the beer underwater, and he lost his wiener race
Because
tickets.
we have some
To a
friends that
big
live
brown hairy
in
beaver.
Knoxville,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, and so they were having a problem with beavers,
Beavers.
damming up the stream next to their house, and oh yeah, Andrew was dying
I
coming
mean,
up.
everybody
with
got a
puns on
problem with
that one.
beavers.
Yeah, and then we had to move the beaver. And neighbor had a problem with us because we were going to kill the beaver. We were going to shoot the beaver.
Don't shoot the
She
beavers!
told us that a couple years ago, and we still every now and then
Yeah.
out of the blue, I'll text, "How's your big brown
How's your
hairy
big
beaver
brown
problem?"
beaver?
Hairy beaver.
Your beaver problem any better? Shh, you're upsetting
Oh,
them.
that smells good. That one smells really good.
You gonna come up here say hi?
Wow, that really smells good.
Try this little mom.
I say hi. Oh, I do like it. I do. I get to wait. I get to wait.
And that's the trip with European beers. You get more of a head on it. American
Yeah.
craft beers
Oh.
don't really so
Okay.
much.
This is from the world's oldest
Oh, we
brewery
did
in
have
Bavaria,
that.
Junior. But we have had the other version, not the Helles.
Oh yeah.
So
That's
we
the
had-
one we just had was by the same company. Wiener Schnoffener.
Yeah, but that's
Horsteiner,
different though.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, we had one when we were at that Mad
But it
Monster.
was, and it's more of a
that
brown,
Horror Fest.
Yeah, yeah.
not blue.
Yeah,
Really
So,
good.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like
and it
that.
was really good. Yeah, and it was the $5 special, and we're like, okay, it's imported and it's $5. We'll
like-
take it. It was good.
This is very good, guys.
I don't know yet.
It's very good, very light.
You like the other one better than
Tasty.
this? This is way smoother and way more flavor, I think.
Yeah.
No, I like them both. This is different too, though. I like
Yeah.
that a lot.
Okay. It's okay. It's not
Oh, it
great.
smells really good too, though. As soon as I smell those, it
Yeah.
does
Does it smell like a
really
beaver?
good.
It has a kind of a floral.
Yeah,
scent.
it is
Yeah,
floral.
yeah,
Yeah.
very, very good.
Floral, very clean.
A little on the beaver side.
Doesn't smell like a beaver. We're good.
Yeah, it's not musty.
Doesn't smell like a big brown beaver. How do we get here, guys?
that one is
How
good.
do we get here?
I
Villa
enjoy it.
General.
Canceled.
Yeah, check. What? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, in Argentina,
Argentina.
has a huge German population.
Via General Belgrano.
Via,
What?
not Villa, Via.
Villa General Belgrano. That's how them rednecks say it. Who lost the nipple to the beaver. Argentina's Oktoberfest is second only to Brazil's in South America. Each year, General Belgrano hosts the county's national beer festival. I thought he was going to say running with the wieners. Running for 2 weekends in October, the small mountain village tucked away in central Argentina transforms into an alpine town, attracting thousands of visitors. German pride is on full display, and many people don Lederhosen and dirndls, which is the girls' one. We just learned that. To celebrate. Be sure not to miss the parade of communities when delegations from Germany, Denmark, Scotland, Spain, and Canary Islands,
Yugoslavia.
my goodness, Yugoslavia,
Sweden?
Sweden, Portugal, Brazil, Greece, Italy,
Holy crap.
Lord help me,
Wow.
Armenia,
All over the
Ukraine,
world.
and more,
Yeah.
all dressed in traditional attire to march through the central parts of the town. I literally
That's
thought that was
cool.
going to be 3 places.
That's cool. You all right? You take a breath.
Good.
You need to-
That sounds like a 3-ring.
Wasn't
circus
ready
for
for
that.
People.
At the festival grounds, vendors in the beer garden serve up traditional German dishes such as Frankenfurt sausages, smoked pork ribs, and of course, bratwurst. Some Frankenfurts. Discover another of the world's top 10 Oktoberfest celebrations. Frankenfurts.
Frankfurt. No,
Frankenfurt.
Franken. There's no N. in
Frank,
there.
there is an N. Franken, I add an extra one. Frankenfurts.
They serve
like Dr.
smoked
Frankenfurter
Frankfurt.
from Rocky
Like
Horror.
Dr. Frankenfurt.
smoked Frankenfurt dip.
Sausages, yep. Mhm, mhm, mhm.
So they're second to Brazil. Interesting.
Ah.
It sounds like a hell of a
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Brazil sounds like fun.
Yeah. So
My
is Argentina.
question-
Blast.
Can we time this? So we can literally go from like one to the next.
Oh my
Like,
god!
is there a way to, can we?
You have to see
It's a
when
real
they,
question.
when they
That's a lot of-
actually
that's
hold
a
those
lot of
festivals.
wieners.
Probably.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of wiener running.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Frankenwieners
Yeah,
to
a
go
lot of
through.
Frankenfurters, Franken running Frankenwieners.
You gotta get a passport.
You're gonna have to
first.
get your. Oh, I do.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let me back in.
Once you're back in without a passport.
They're gonna be like, "Yeah, you don't belong here. We've seen your podcast."
Yeah,
you're-
I'll be like,
You're not
"Ah."
allowed here.
But I hung out
That's
with
one
heavy
way to-
metal, and he said I was good to come
Yeah.
through.
It's okay.
He cleared me. We're good.
She's good.
Good.
Let her in.
Totally fine. I may or may not have done those things you actually talked about.
I was acquitted.
I was.
Acquitted.
I wasn't even there.
Yeah.
These are not my
That's
pants.
my story, and I'm sticking to
Just
it.
stick it to it. Johannesburg, South Africa. Really?
There, you're upsetting my dog.
Wow. Never thought they would have an Oktoberfest.
You're upsetting my dog.
Johannesburg is where you find South Africa's biggest Oktoberfest.
Yeah, I'm gonna reply that
celebration.
you're upsetting my dog.
No.
Johannesburg is where you will find South Africa's biggest Oktoberfest celebration. Everybody says theirs is the biggest.
Yeah, they all say theirs is the biggest.
Everybody wants to be the best.
Everybody wants to be the
Everybody
biggest
wants to have
running
the
wiener, but
biggest.
you know, you just some just can't be. Extending for 2 weeks in October, Z-Tops at Spar Beer Fest takes place in the largest Monte Cassino entertainment complex located north of downtown. Monte Cassino's Italian-inspired architecture might be more suggestive of Milan than Munich. But once you're inside it's all Bavarian all the time.
Are we in Africa? Didn't they say Africa?
Yeah,
I know,
they said Africa.
Wow.
It's a lot of... Let me go back to read all those cities again, those countries again. A specially created 4,000-seat Bavarian-style beer hall adorned with authentic decor. We're losing her.
We have run away.
She's running away. Abort mission.
She's like, that's it. I'm defecting.
It's straight. I found so I'm straight from Johannesburg.
Oh, God.
No.
Bring him down. Careful with him. He's going to be your buddy.
Guys, I just found a gentleman straight from Johannesburg, South Africa.
Oh, you're in the middle. You got to go one side or the other.
He can sit on Arthur's lap. I'm sure that's what Arthur
Found
wants.
this guy straight from Johannesburg, South Africa.
He's the actual
Puppet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
He is too.
He's just gonna stare at Arthur.
So
Okay.
can I tell you a story with that?
Is he
Yeah.
haunted?
He may be haunted.
He may be because the guy who gave him to me died.
Oh, wow.
Well, he seems to be eyeballing the spotted dog beer right here.
That's cool. That's
We
cool.
want to take good care of him. There we go.
Might be more a specially created 4,000-seat Bavarian-style beer hall adorned with authentic decor helps cement the illusion. South Africa's own number 3 Frankincense Street Breweries supplies a range of delicious tasting beer, which you should pair with a pretzel, some cheese, and a section of meats, or the traditional Bavarian Wurst.
Ooh,
Not bratwurst, that's a Wurst.
worst.
The worst.
The combination of great fun, food, and beer makes this an Oktoberfest well worth attending. Excuse me. If you happen to be in the neighborhood, because, I'll be there on Tuesday. In October, drop in to the Tops at Spar Beer Fest.
Sober.
The piece me. One of the world's top 10 Oktoberfest. Everybody's one of the world's 10. Do we have 10 of them?
I don't know if I did all 10.
Are these all 10?
This was a lot.
Oh, I don't know. Why don't you ask Johan here?
Johannesburg. Johan from Johannesburg. Bro, you got both your nipples?
I like Dan's comment.
Have you met a beaver lately?
Lindsay's creating new words for the
The
Webster.
Webster's Dictionary.
Absolutely.
Right?
Hey, I'm just trying to keep YouTube on their toes so they don't know whether to kick us off or not.
Yeah.
They don't know what I said.
The fact
Yeah,
checker's
for
going,
sure.
what the
They
hell?
were like,
What'd you
what
say?
word is
Wait,
this?
back it up. Back it up.
Sniffle-flutin'. How do you spell that? They're yelling to the guy next door, yo, it's sniffle-flutin'.
Is that a bad word?
Are they bad? Should we ban them?
Is that something Republicans would say?
Can she say that?
Is that a left-wing thing or a right-wing thing? What is that? Conspiracy theory? What are we doing? No, it's just sniffle-flutin'.
Sniffle food.
You know they're running it through there.
Oh,
to
I'm
see,
sure they are. That's why I gotta just throw random stuff in there, and they're like,
Throws them off there.
Oh,
It
yeah.
gets the AI, and they're like, abort mission.
Throws the bots off. They're like, what? We never heard that before.
Oh my God. So speaking of bots, so I've learned to use Chat GBT to make stuff prettier because I'm not the greatest at making the emails pretty. So I put it in there, and it was an invitation for a function that we're doing, and I wanted to invite this person, and it literally was like, I'm just a computer. I can't be there. And I was like, fucker, I don't want you to go. Rewrite it for me, bitch. What are you saying? Yeah, literally. It was
my God.
I'm just a computer. And I thought it was being funny. So I did it again. And it was like I said. And I was like, fuck you.
Computer thought you were asking on a date.
I'm not asking you out. I'm not that person. Then put a face on you. Come on now. Then give you a Brazilian butt lift.
Right.
What are we doing? Yeah, it was
That's
so funny. I was
crazy.
like,
What was that movie with the guy who played the Joker? Her. Remember that? Where he falls in love with
Him.
the computer? No, it was her.
Yeah, I know what you're
Maybe it
talking
was
about,
her.
but I
No,
never
it's
saw
him.
it. Yeah.
What's his name? Joaquin Phoenix, I think, was in it.
oh, he's good.
Crazy movie.
Yeah, I
he
never-
falls
I've
in
never
love
even
with his
heard of
it.
computer. Crazy.
Yeah, I
freaking
never
movie.
saw that.
Yeah, he falls in love with his own computer. It's really nuts. Anyway, so I digress.
Maybe that's why I was trying to
Maybe.
thinking I was
So you're
asking it out on
guys
a date. I'm like,
Yeah.
what do you look like? Maybe you can come. I mean, it's Tuesday. You want to, don't tell my husband.
What are you gonna wear?
What are you gonna wear? How's your butt? Sorry. Sniffle fluten. Sorry.
All right.
Here we go.
So we're off of the around the world. I thought the around the world was kind of cool because there's so many places that I found that didn't
That was
have an
really
Oktoberfest.
places you wouldn't think of.
No, you would never know.
Yeah.
Like China? What?
Did I mean?
Yeah.
Did I mean for you to read every word of every slide? No, but hey, it's okay.
We would have never met Johan either.
I know.
I gotta learn how to condense a little bit. I think.
You didn't.
No, that was
you
good.
say
That was
read
good.
that,
Yeah.
and I've had beers. What do you expect?
You're good. Now this is gonna be the fun part.
Wiener sniffing Floffner Festiver.
All right, Lindsay, pronounce all of these. No,
No.
you know how to you know how to pronounce any of those?
Sam Adams
Oh, yeah,
Oktoberfest.
no.
No, he's like no.
I know number
Okay.
9.
Oh, you
So
went to-
we have.
You went to number
Lining
one.
Kugel's
I did
Oktoberfest.
start at number
Did
one.
you know they had one?
What? Leaning Kugel?
Wine and Kugel have an Oktoberfest? I never knew
No,
that.
no,
I've
I didn't
never
know that
seen it.
either. Their beers
No,
are
I
great.
did
I
not.
love
Wine
Wine and
and
Kugel.
Kugel.
Yeah,
They
great.
usually have
Great
a lemon
beers.
shandy.
Yeah.
I have that one downstairs.
The
It's
berry
so
shandy was
good.
good. They even had didn't they come out with a peach?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they came out with a
I think
peach.
I don't know why you look at me. You guys have one of these. You're gonna have to open half of yours.
Yeah, we have.
You have one in there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have
We
one in there.
can,
I
we
gave
can
you
pop
one.
those open.
So you'll have to grab one. So
Great Lakes.
Oktoberfest,
Yeah, the Fest beer.
Sam Adams Oktoberfest #1. We got it right here. Can you see it? Did I spin it right? Nope.
It's the one I'm
There
holding
you
in the
go.
flyer.
And that's number 1. I
It's
love Sam Adams.
It's actually my favorite
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
Are you really
beer.
gonna?
Good.
It's the one I'm holding in the plate.
Come on.
The Spaten Oktoberfest is good too.
Never had that one. I think we have that.
Johann
We have that in the
Johnson.
mix. The spot, don't we?
Johan,
I don't know. That's a great question.
They might have it in their cool.
Oh, I do have Spaten.
Thank you for
Okay.
joining us.
So Wiener Hoffensnaffener Weinhain Steffener Festiver.
Sam Adams.
There you go. Festiver. That one's
The
different.
fest
than the-
beer.
I got one of those too.
There we go.
Oh, yeah,
I got one of those
Oh,
too.
okay.
Sure.
Oh,
So,
we got
Keith, which do you
Yeah,
like
there's
better,
two.
this one or
I
this
know.
one?
I actually like the Oktoberfest better.
So
than
the
fest beer, yeah.
Oktoberfest is
It's-
#1.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we're gonna go. We have the Spaten. So we don't have the
It's Spaten.
is that one?
Spaten.
No. We
Spaten.
don't have #10. Wienen Snoffer Festiver.
Don't have number 9.
We don't have #9. I've never
Yeah.
seen it even.
I never have either.
Lion and
I've been-
Kugel's
I've been a lot of
Oktoberfest.
Lion and Kugels.
8 Brooklyn Oktoberfest. Again, haven't seen it.
So we had the Brooklyn pumpkin. We had
Yep.
that downstairs.
Is that
Ooh,
this
I've
one?
never had that.
Yeah,
no,
me
that's not the
neither.
Brooklyn
No.
one.
Oh,
the
that's
Brooklyn
cold.
one's down-
Oh, I just dropped cold water on my toes. I'm so sorry.
The
Ooh.
Brooklyn beers are good, though.
Yeah, they're
for
very
sure.
good. I've had them. I've had
We
them in
have
the
that
past.
downstairs?
Yeah, we had the Brooklyn pumpkin one.
Was that the one in the bottle?
Yeah.
Oh,
We tried it last week. I think.
nice.
It wasn't good.
You didn't like it? I
Nope.
thought you liked it.
Support a little.
I don't remember. There's lots of stuff you have me try that I don't like, so I usually just go with I don't like it.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Hacker Fnor
I will.
Original Oktoberfest Amber Marzen. What's a Marzen?
Marzen's a
A
type of beer.
Marzen.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much what Oktoberfest is a Marzen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. The Festiver, which
Fest
we've
beer.
got.
But that's not the same. I don't think they're referring to the Sam Adams one though.
Fest
The Fest beer.
Well, it says Festiver and it
I,
doesn't say.
I
so
know.
we're gonna
but
go
it
with
doesn't
this
say
is
what-
ours.
Okay, go for it.
We'll drink that one next.
Great Lakes Oktoberfest.
Which we
This is good.
We have
Don't
Great
have-
Lakes pumpkin, I think, don't we? No, we
We-
don't have the Great
no.
Lakes pumpkin. We have Great Divide. pumpkin.
Halsner October Marzen. Spaten October, we have that as well. Anginger
Anger.
Inger
Anger.
Oktoberfest Marzen. So literally the same words.
They're all
Just
Marzens
all
because that's the
moved
type
around.
of beer that
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
stuff.
just who makes it.
Somebody just tries to throw something running wieners in there. Or...
Yeah.
A handful
hairy
of Boris
beavers.
Frank. A handful of Boris Franks.
Not the same. Not the same. Not the same as a good old
No,
bro.
not the same.
We weren't talking about that.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Okay.
about.
Fun facts.
So only beer from Munich is sold at
Oh,
Oktoberfest.
that is interesting.
Yeah, they don't bring any other beers. You can't start
Oh, it's
drinking
okay,
till the
I got
mayor
those too.
opens the first keg, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of like the
Oh, you better get
like
his
a
ass out
tradition.
ringing
there
the bell.
early.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's cool.
That is real interesting.
They consume 1.8 million gallons of beer.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
I hope they got a lot of porta johns.
Yeah,
That's all
no
I got.
doubt
Oh
about
my
that.
God.
Over 4,000 lost and found items each year.
Can I be the one who just picks that up? Because I bet you there's
Imagine
good
the kind of
stuff
shit
in
they
there.
lose.
Wow.
I bet you there's some
The lost and
weird
found
shit
thing
in
that
there.
reminds me of we have a cousin who went to Oktoberfest last year, and what was it with her bag? She lost her bag.
Oh, she left her bag in the locker area sitting there.
Yeah, and so
They thought it could be a
security was
bomb.
called in. They thought maybe it
Oh,
was
is this a bomb?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
They-
never
And it was
good.
just her. Yeah, it was
They
just her
made the
bag.
whole
Yeah.
place locked down.
Oh, that's never
Yeah,
good.
it's pretty embarrassing.
That's never
and then
good.
they questioned her.
And then
Yeah.
you're like, that's my purse. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Oktoberfest.
You're like, do you know how much beer I've drank?
Right.
Yeah.
It can happen.
This
Shit
was just
happens.
last year.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oktoberfest employs 12,000 people, which is kind of cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
really good.
is.
And there's a wine tent,
Nice.
Oh,
right?
Hmm.
Thought that was interesting.
I would
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah. So for those people who don't like beer, I
Probably.
wonder what kind of wine they serve though.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
I-
you know, in
what's-
Germany, the sweet wine is really popular there.
Yeah, what the heck is that? Why can't I think of what that's
I
called
know.
right now off the top of my head? Huh.
The
Hey.
It'll come to me.
That's
Yeah.
enough.
Moscatos or
No, it's not a Moscato. Yeah.
Like a dark
Riesling.
red sweet wine?
Oh, Riesling.
Riesling.
Okay, yeah.
Riesling.
Yeah.
That sounds like a movie character.
Yeah.
Riesling.
Could be.
A little on the sweet side. It's a white wine.
Yeah.
Dog is very upset.
So this was really interesting. So everybody thinks
Ooh.
that brats is always the biggest,
Oh,
you know.
wow.
You were telling me this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at how many chickens there are.
550,000 chickens. 109 oxen, which is interesting. I
That
never had
is
oxen.
interesting. Yeah, I've never had.
58
I've had oxtail.
calves. Have you?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. Yeah.
I never.
It's like it tastes like
Oxtail's
beef.
yummy.
Yeah.
140,000 plus pairs of pork sausage. I would imagine so.
140 plus thousand pairs of sausages.
Yep, that's a lot of sausage.
It's a sausage fest.
44,000
Yes.
plus fish. Wonder what kind of
Wow,
fish
that's
they
a lot of
serve.
fish.
Yeah, there's a lot of fish.
Yeah. that
Arthur
is.
loves that movie, Sausage Party.
Yeah. Oh God. No.
Yeah.
God.
I've never seen it. It's
Crazy
supposed to be
movie.
hilarious.
It is
Crazy,
funny.
crazy.
Yeah,
Aren't
it-
they
it
like
is pretty
talking
funny.
wieners?
Oh yeah, and it's.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If you got kids, it's not for kids.
Yeah,
it
no,
is not.
no,
It's
for
not
no.
a children movie.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like that new one, Pets. Is that what it was
Yeah,
called?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen that one?
No,
With
not
Will
for kids.
Ferrell.
No, not
Not for kids either.
Yeah, with Will
Oh,
Ferrell.
It's,
It's,
oh,
it's
yeah.
cute though.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
That's funny.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, so everybody associates Oktoberfest with bratwurst, pretzels, and whatever
There's
else.
much more
Pairs
to
of
it.
you
wieners.
wouldn't think chicken,
Yeah.
though, right? Or
No,
oxen. Even.
yeah,
I mean,
or
that's crazy.
beef.
140 pairs of wieners. That's 280
140,000
sausages.
pairs.
280,000 sausages.
That's a lot.
That's pairs.
That's a lot.
Pairs.
Pairs of pairs of sausages. So
So
two
you mean
wieners.
Two wieners.
So like a
Yeah.
So
shark.
it's 140.
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. Yeah.
And on to the next
And
one.
you wonder why there's so many sharks in the
Yeah.
sea.
Oh, here we come to some news.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
do.
lot of wieners.
We
Here
gotta
we
do
go.
some news of the week.
Yeah. Speaking of wieners.
Speaking of
Speaking of
wieners, Kevin McCarthy.
Ousted from House speakership, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Republican Kevin
I had something
McCarthy
to add on top of that.
has been removed as House Speaker by a vote of the House of Representatives on a motion to vacate the chair brought on by a member of his own party. I don't think he's a big loss anyway, really.
Yeah. No.
Right? I mean,
Yeah, nobody's crying over that.
No.
but the best news that followed that was
Yeah.
Nancy Pelosi evicted from her private office by acting House Speaker.
Speaking. Oh, so
Let's just take a minute.
hooker of the week.
yep. Yeah, she's definitely hooker of the week.
That's hooker of the week.
100% hooker. of the
So
week.
Unless you guys had a
who is
designated
the
hooker
acting
of the
House
week.
Speaker right now?
Nobody.
Nope.
No,
there is
what's
somebody.
his-
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but they do have an
My dad don't know. They said it
Dad,
today.
who
I
is
don't remember
he?
who it was.
Do you know who's
did you-
going for House
Did
Speaker?
you hear they want Trump to be House Speaker?
Uh-huh. They think he's actually going to make it, too.
Yeah.
Who is it down?
He said he doesn't want to do it because he wants to focus on his presidency.
Can he do that and then just let somebody else be president? Can he be House Speaker and DeSantis be president?
Can you imagine?
Yes!
The liberals' heads are going to explode
Yeah.
if Trump gets in as the House Speaker.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh
whole
my
reason they
God.
wanted him out is because he spoke.
Yeah.
Oh my
he
God.
become the House
my
Speaker.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
forget
That's
it.
going to be
It'd
great.
They would just implode.
Oh my gosh, that'd
I
be-
will
Let me see.
fly there just to watch
Yeah.
it implode.
That would be great. That would be awesome.
Oh, Pelosi's drunk ass got evicted from her. Oh,
She did. She's like, you don't work
Yeah.
here. Who was I talking
Oh,
to? I said, it reminded me of that
Gotcha.
the Office Space.
Oh, you got it? Oh.
Yes.
Remember with that Milton guy? Office Space. You ever watch Office Space?
Yeah.
No, I did.
With Milton, he's like
With
the
Talking
guy's
about the one with the red stapler.
Stapler. He's been fired for 4 years and nobody ever told him, so he keeps showing up to work. That's Pelosi.
Yeah.
She's
There
like,
you go.
I'm here to work.
Yeah.
They're like,
You don't work here anymore.
I'm gonna need you to move out to the basement now.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
then he
funny.
set the whole thing on. Oh, we don't want to be a spoiler.
So Mama Cat's made some
Oh.
treats here.
Now
Oh,
those
yeah.
I didn't make, but the other ones I did make. But I should have said I made them.
When you're gonna eat it,
Smell
you're gonna
really
sniff
good.
it all night. You gotta pass it down.
They smell like apple cinnamony something or other.
And there's
So I
some little
split one
spider
with you?
web napkins.
I just got to smell it. Are you going to share with them? Or are you just going to take them off?
I wasn't gonna take them all. You guys have that?
I'll take the little.
Oh, thank you.
I'll
Thank
share with you. I'm not giving you the spider web part. I'll give you the other side.
I don't make a mess. You're ripping it. Wow, that's so nice.
Put that in the middle by
Mm.
in case you-
Ooh, those are good.
There you go.
Put those in the middle by Keith.
Don't
That's
put
a
'em-
great
Yeah.
plan.
These are apple cinnamon and they're from Fry's.
Don't put them by me.
Mm,
That's a
They
big,
are good.
That's a
they
big mistake.
smell really good.
They're very good. Those are very good. All right, we're gonna stop the show now, guys, and eat.
Yeah. And on a good
Oh, they
note.
have chunks in them.
That's apple.
Okay.
You like the apple beer?
It's weird.
They taste good.
You don't like
No,
chunks in your cookies?
no, it's in my mouth.
It's in my mouth.
It's pieces of apple and white chocolate and
Patrick McHenry
cinnamon.
is the interim house speaker.
Is that? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Patrick McKinney.
Yeah, McKinney. Yeah.
McHenry.
you all right?
Oh, McHenry.
Yeah, him
It's in
too.
my mouth. I can taste it.
So I put this in the news because I thought Arthur would appreciate that.
Oh, that's funny.
I heard this on the radio today that
Yeah.
President Biden says he's now building the wall in Texas, but when asked, he said walls don't work.
Well, it's a deterrent. You know, it's true. They do cut it.
Nothing's
They do-
nothing's 100%, right?
No, no.
It's
They
not
do.
going to be.
But oh gosh, there was something like the Berlin Wall. I knew the stat. Something like it was only 98 or 99% effective. I mean, not 100%.
There's
And that's the
never gonna
Berlin
be
Wall.
anything.
when you've got like mines and people up there with guns.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Still, yeah.
So they said, I guess the report
So
came
it's
out
crazy.
last month. We had 240 million border crossings, or something like that.
Yeah, I
Like
don't,
a
I
rec-
don't,
it- it
I
was-
don't
it-
even keep up with
That's
stats
ridiculous.
anymore.
They said something like that today, and it was a record last month.
Mhm.
They were showing El
In the longest
Paso
time.
today. And
Yeah.
It's a disaster.
El Paso
yeah.
is a nightmare.
Yeah, at one time I knew the stats from every single sector
Yeah.
in, well, I should say along the southern border, because I didn't really keep track of the northern border.
You had to
And
know
so,
them
yeah, I
like
had to
every
know because I
Monday.
used to brief. Yeah, I used to brief the chief
Every
and
Monday.
his staff, but
We had to know what our
yeah,
numbers were.
anymore.
So
I
he's
don't-
blaming, of course, he's blaming Trump for it, saying that the money that was allocated to the wall
Now we have to use
has to be used for the wall. It can't be used for anything else. He tried to legislate
Reallocate
to
it.
really reallocate the funds, but they turned him down.
the funds
said
aren't
it
going
has
into
to
your
be-
pocket, fucker.
It has to be used for the border wall. So he says he's saying he has no choice. Everybody's saying, and I agree. It's a political stunt because of the elections.
Oh, yeah,
That's all. it
yeah.
is.
Oh, absolutely.
Just to show
All
Oh,
of a
look,
sudden-
I have to
do
do the
something.
border. Oh.
Yeah.
This is the only one we have, so you have to share all the way across. Or do
And
you
that
just-
was 2 years ago that the money was allocated. We haven't done shit
Yeah,
since,
yeah.
right? So
yeah, put
And
these
you know
people
this-
back to work.
Those panels are sitting there in Coolidge. I mean,
Right.
we drove by them today.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all there.
Everything's
stacked
sitting
up,
there
nice,
ready to go back to work.
Mhm.
Been sitting
What-
there for years.
what's
Yeah, I
your
took pictures and I sent them to my stepbrother today. I took
Oh,
Hey, you're
did
gonna
you?
put these
yeah,
up?
check this out.
somebody's gonna be busy.
Mm-hmm.
We need to. Let's get these people back
That's
to
what I
work.
said, yeah.
So last week we were
Let's do
talking
it.
about how they started removing the shipping containers from the border.
Paid
Yeah.
all this
What-
time
what are your
and
thoughts
redoing
on that?
it, and then-
Yeah.
On the
Yeah,
shipping
time off.
containers?
Do you think we should have been allowed to do that?
Oh yeah, I think we should have been allowed to if we weren't going to put up the fence.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd prefer the fence.
The fence isn't finishing in Arizona. It's finishing in Texas.
In Texas.
I'm sure at some point they're going to probably put it up
It
as
will.
well. But
Fingers
there's
crossed.
some places that you cannot because there's hills, mountains. There's some places that you
can't
just
do it.
You just can't.
you can't do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it won't work. Like the Huachuca Mountains,
Here, pass that to them.
they're the southern
You
end
can
of the
taste
Huachuca
mine.
Mountains. I mean, there's a lot of areas where you can't. You have to put technology and people there.
But
They have to mount it.
Biden's reasoning, and they went to court on this, saying that because it was federal land, that the states weren't allowed to do it, take it upon themselves to do it.
Yeah, see, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
Because
I
if
know.
you're not going to do it, but when it came to marijuana, then it was okay for the states to do their,
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
What they
fine,
wanted
even
to
though
do.
it's a federal law.
Yeah, even though it's a
That's
federal
cool.
law. So
Right.
it's like
It's
whatever.
makes
Yeah.
them happy.
Mhm.
They like to pick and choose what's legal and what's not.
what
Mhm.
they want to enforce and what they
Mhm.
don't want to enforce. It's
Yeah.
just ridiculous.
It's whatever goes to their
Yeah.
narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get to do anything else.
So I had to that was kind of a last minute throw in. I had to throw that in there tonight because
Yeah,
I was listening to that today going, and I heard him talking. He was like, "Why? I didn't have a choice. You know, the money was allocated."
Walls
So-
don't
Got hairy
work.
legs. Yeah, I got hairy legs.
I got hairy legs.
yeah,
Unbelievable.
yeah,
Look,
absolutely
he actually
ridiculous.
looks like he
But I
doesn't
mean,
have
it's
Alzheimer's right there. Pretty good.
It's because he was looking at the ice cream truck.
Look at his hand. He's like, oh, ice cream. You want to taste this?
Not yet. Why do you like it?
It's okay. I still taste cookie though, so it's good.
yeah.
That
yeah.
should make it taste even better.
I know, it tastes
Yeah.
Because
good. That's why I was like, I'm gonna
pumpkin
drink
beers,
with it.
Oktoberfest would
Yeah.
be more of a dessert beer anyway,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Mm.
You know what we haven't mentioned are the pretzels. The big pretzels.
Mm,
I
with
love
the
the pretzels.
mustard.
Yeah.
That's his
my
favorite.
favorite.
And the beer cheese.
Yes, with the cheese.
Santan had a great pretzel, didn't it? Ooh, that's
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
yeah, they did.
It's good, right?
That's very good.
I haven't
That's
poured
the-
it
We
yet.
haven't
I'm
got-
still working on this
That's the
Oktoberfest.
Spain
I know, me too.
Oktoberfest.
Lindsay's just plugging along here.
That's
just
because I'm
go on
not
to the
pouring.
next one.
I'm not pouring mine as
Yeah.
heavy as your guys's.
Come on, guys, we're gonna get drunk before we
Let's
record the
go.
next show.
Before we go do a beer show.
We're all gonna be on the next one.
Right? Well, what's this? I
Yeah.
Pumpkin? Did somebody say pumpkin?
got hairy legs.
I got hairy legs. News. Class action lawsuit filed against Remdesivir manufacturers over alleged deceptive practices.
I thought you'd find that interesting,
That's really good.
right?
Who filed it? Do we
Good-
know? Was
good-
it just people?
Good. I was actually a family, I think, that filed it.
Remdesivir is terrible.
It is.
It's
Well,
terrible.
it's because they're suing them because they said that they didn't give enough information out about it, about the negative potential.
they don't
negative
give
side
anything.
effects
Mm-mm.
in using it. So they were just giving it to people. They're just
It
administering.
was terrible. We
So-
were giving it like crazy. And it's only meant to be given for like 48 or 72 hours, if even that. Like it's a short-term drug.
Oh,
We're giving it for days.
Wow.
And it has so many side effects. It's so bad.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So yay, that makes me happy.
Yep.
Random acts of violence surge across the country, indicating social decline.
Yeah, we're starting to hear that more and more.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I even read something today that members of the White House are actually sleeping there because of the violence.
Because they're afraid of
So,
leaving.
yeah, they're afraid of leaving. Is that crazy?
I mean, who brought that?
Yeah, exactly.
Who,
Yeah, who brought that
thank
on?
you, Pelosi.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Election's right around the corner.
Police
So-
Pelosi can't leave then?
So you have you have the election right around the corner, and now all of a sudden they're going to start working on the border fence
Mhm.
again. All of a sudden you
We're
watch
not
they're
gonna
going to
hear
ramp
about
up.
this
They're,
stuff.
they're going to ramp up the police departments
Yep.
again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you watch they're going to start, backpedaling on a
Of
bunch
course.
of stuff.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
we'll
And then
We'll
it's
see.
going to
It's
be
all
look
optics.
at look
It's
at
all
what we've
optics.
done in the last couple months, and nobody's going to remember the past 4 years that we've suffered.
Christine,
Yeah.
exactly. Squirrel. Squirrel.
yeah,
100%.
yeah, there you go,
Yep.
Christine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
squirrel.
insane.
Squirrel.
Woman was trapped
I thought
under
this was
driverless
interesting.
car after accident in San
Ooh.
Francisco.
It's funny, but it's not funny.
Yeah.
The woman who was in the crosswalk when the light turned green was struck by a human-driven car. She was then thrown into the pavement in front of the cruise, which ran over her and then stopped while on top of her.
Oh my gosh.
So it hit her, ran
So
her
she got
over, and
hit
stopped
by-
on top
She got
of
hit
her.
by a car, got thrown into a non-human car,
Mhm.
and just chilled.
Wow.
That sucks.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my god.
So all these
Yeah.
That was not a good
self-driving cars.
They're
out
in
there,
downtown
you know.
Phoenix and Chandler
they're
like
all over the place.
crazy.
Yeah, see, and I'm a tech nerd. I love tech just because it's fun.
Oh yeah.
But would I get into a car that didn't have
No.
a
Hell
driver?
no.
Yeah,
Hell no. Like the Uber comes and picks you
Yeah,
up, and
no,
there's
thank
not a
you.
human. You're like, bye.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I wonder how many people would.
Oh,
A lot
I'm
of
sure
people
there's
do.
tons
A lot
of people who do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, people do.
Tons of people who do.
Just look on YouTube. People post it all the time. I get into this car that has no driver, and they're showing pictures of it. It's like are you stupid?
no,
Are you
thank
dumb?
you.
No way.
I get it. I bet they're relatively safe, but there's still the
You need that
unknown.
human
Yeah.
effort.
right
Like
that
this.
you just don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Like
light
Technology
rail.
messes up all the
Yeah.
time.
The
Yeah.
light
It
rail
does,
runs over people all the time.
Yeah.
And there's no
Yeah.
humans in that all the time. Because humans are stupid. They're not predictable, and AI doesn't know what the hell we're doing.
So she gets hit by this car, gets knocked into a human-driven car,
Gets stuck under it.
on the pavement. Then this car runs her over, and she's stuck under this thing. It's like,
Jeez. And they're
And
heavy
who's
too.
gonna know?
The electric
If
vehicles
nobody
are heavy.
cares, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
you're in,
yeah.
you're in San Francisco. Nobody gives a shit past anything other than themselves.
right.
Like, who's gonna call 911? This woman's just stuck under the car.
Yeah.
I agree,
How long are you
Christine.
there?
I wouldn't get into
Okay.
self-driving.
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
thank you.
Maybe in 30 years when they work out all the quirks,
No.
but yeah, just
No,
not.
no.
Did you have some of this cake?
Yeah, I tried.
You got
once.
mine.
It was actually
Okay.
pretty
Do
good.
you want some more? I'll put some more in there.
I'll drink some more.
Well, you can take
Yeah, you can
because
pour more
Oh.
of these. I just want like a tiny little thing after.
It's really good. You sure?
Yeah.
there you go. There's his tiny little. There's his tiny little thing.
My tiny little thing. Hey, don't be talking about that on the show.
Hey, don't talk about that. Oh, I'm so excited.
So some local news.
Woohoo! Schnepp Farms kicks
Hey,
off pumpkin
Schnepp
chili
Farms.
party
Today.
festival on
No.
Thursday.
Kicks it off
Woo,
today.
All
woo.
right.
Is it today?
Yes, today.
I
Kicks it
thought
off
it was
today.
Friday.
No,
Schlep
Thursday.
Farm.
Schnepp
Schnepp, wasn't
Farms.
Wasn't that school? We saw the
Yeah,
elementary
Schnepp.
school driving. and we're like,
It's right by here.
Schnepp,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
right next to the
Yeah.
farm. I'm so excited. We're going on.
Next week, next Sunday.
Ooh, pumpkin and chili
Are we going
party.
next Sunday too? I thought we were going Saturday.
That'll be fun, guys.
Whatever your dad's gonna go. I don't know.
Saturday.
Oh, Saturday? Okay, we're going Saturday.
Next, I don't know when we're going, but we're going.
Andrew
Elements.
makes a, oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Have you guys ever been there to the pumpkin party? at
Here?
Schnepp?
No.
It's
No.
awesome.
He's
No,
never
I just-
actually been able to enjoy it. He's
So
only ever played.
I
there.
used to play at it every year.
Oh, I remember you
And-
talking
That's right.
about that.
And-
So we
yeah.
never got to actually like.
I think I went to
We had
go
breakfast there.
the
with you
first
guys.
year it
That was
opened.
Olive Mill.
That was the Olive Mill.
Different.
Oh, okay.
Right next door, like right next door.
Okay, yeah, we did not go to Schlep Farms.
So I got to go the first year it opened, but
Uh-huh.
they didn't have nearly the stuff they have now.
Oh, it's crazy.
And I played it every year since until COVID hit. And then I've never gone to it just for fun. But now
just to go.
I
So
told
ready
Lindsay
to
we
go.
have to go this year
That's
just for
nice.
fun.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
it's really
great.
cool.
Yeah.
It's a fun
Super
time.
cool. They have.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have cotton candy. He's promised me cotton candy.
I heard
have
Elements
cotton
Massage is going to be there for you guys.
With my hairy beaver. Are they gonna Brazilian me? Elements Massage sued over alleged sexual assault.
No,
Wow.
okay. So here's my
Bro, you're naked and they're rubbing
Right,
you.
I mean-
What do you expect?
That's the way it is.
They're rubbing your groinals area.
Well, they don't. They don't.
There was
No, they don't do
penetration.
that.
I
don't.
just
It was
kidding.
penetration.
Yeah.
He stuck his finger in my ear. Penetration. I mean, come
Hey,
on.
some
dude. I
people
mean,
like that.
Oh, you guys are going to be in trouble.
But
here
don't
now.
you sign
We
when
still
you
have our
go to those
YouTube, we're good.
massage places? You sign a disclaimer, don't you? I mean, how do you sue them?
Yeah, but like again, what if there was penetration? What if he stuck his finger in her vajayjay?
How do you know it was a guy?
What if she
Yeah,
stuck
there
And
you
why?
go.
And why are you getting
Yeah.
graphic
What
on the
if
show
she-
like that? Can you not do that on the
What if
show?
she-
She was giving him the wink.
The wing-
Yeah, the wing.
Maybe that was the running of the wieners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he starred on that show, Wieners Run Wild.
Yeah. I thought
Maybe
that was
you don't
crazy.
know.
Because I thought Elements was actually a reputable place, so I don't know.
Well, that doesn't mean
I think it's a bunch of bullshit, but I don't know.
probably.
They always
Yeah.
have
He
that
rubbed
they always
he
have
rubbed
that
my
back door.
tushy, and you're like, he's supposed to.
So you guys may
Yeah.
have heard of this. Tucson man missing a 200-pound tortoise wrongfully claimed after going missing.
No, I didn't.
So I guess
never heard of that.
somebody
Yeah.
claimed the tortoise and it wasn't really theirs.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah,
he's-
no, I hadn't heard
somebody
about that.
took their tortoise.
Somebody took his
Yeah.
tortoise, so he's hoping to get it back. So
Huh.
That's sad.
That
I
is
brought that
sad.
up because you guys live in Tucson. So I
That's
thought maybe you heard
terrible.
about it. So
I have a tortoise. That would be mean.
You do?
Somebody
Well,
says,
people do that shit all the time, though. They find dogs. You think they're going to return them to the owner? No, they keep them.
Yeah, no.
That's why mine says need medication.
That's a big one.
Half a psycho.
Yeah. I don't think he's 200 pounds. I haven't seen a 200 pound sulcata in
big-
anybody's yard, but he's probably
That's
close.
a big turtle.
Yeah.
That's a big turtle.
Yeah. Makes me sad.
Somebody took his turtle. That's just
There you go.
mean.
Oh, quiz of the week.
Quiz of the week. What's
Uh-oh.
up? We're right on time.
Oktoberfest. Are we?
We are right on time.
Look at us.
All right.
Wow.
We should have gave out letters to everybody, but it's all right. We can just say what we're thinking.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go get more.
No, we can just say what we're thinking.
Sure.
So if you guys want to play at home, please put the number of the question that you are answering. But feel free to play. Oktoberfest. Let's test your knowledge.
What city in Germany is known as the original home of Oktoberfest? Berlin, Munich, Frankfurt, or Cologne?
I'll go with Charlie. C.
You going Frankfurt?
Frankfurt.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with B. Munich.
I do like Frankfurt. Just because I like to say Frankfurt.
Because it's fun to say.
Well, Berlin
makes
was
it her
mentioned
own
before
word.
earlier. In the
Berlin
show,
was mentioned.
but that
Cologne,
was
I haven't heard of. Did you take my beer?
I did.
Cologne.
You poured some for me to try. All right, so
I'll get
Christine,
another one.
Christine's going B. Munich.
Are you guys ready to try the last one?
Yes, Lindsay, you're a
Yeah,
pusher.
I haven't
Killing
even.
us.
I haven't even tried this one
We have
yet.
a whole nother show we got to do.
Lindsay could carry those beers.
mean-
I
even tried
told
the
you when you
spot.
set up. We still have
Oh,
another
you know
one,
what?
technically.
So we have tried spotting before. We, when I went to supervisory school.
I've had
Somebody
Yeah,
let you be
um,
a superviser?
Yeah. Can you believe that? They trusted me.
Wow.
They trusted my decision making.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
One of there was one of the other agents that was there was from Germany, and he was.
Agent
But yeah,
99.
but I mean, you know,
Like
he
from
had-
Germany.
yeah, from Germany. He had naturalized the whole 9 yards, and we were at a place
He's our
in
good
West
friend.
Virginia called the Bavarian Inn,
You gotta
and
say
so
his
we'd go
name.
eat
Frankfurt.
there, and it was great because he'd tell us what to order, but he had recommended the spotting.
Yeah.
No,
His
his
name
story was
Frank.
his story was very interesting. So he said when he's from East Germany,
Right.
and he could not stand Russians because he said
They're
that when he
gypsies.
was in no, that's
Oh.
that's this Polish
That's another-
guy
That's
that
a whole
worked
nother
with me.
story.
That's a whole nother story. Yeah,
That's a
he did
lot of
not
that,
like
I'm sorry.
gypsies, but so he said that when he was in junior high school, that the Russians would pull up in a bus and take all the males from school and take them out to teach them in guerrilla warfare
Yeah.
and wouldn't tell anybody.
Nope.
Really?
So their
They just
parents
show up.
didn't know.
Nope.
Yeah, he said it happened
They
a couple
take them from
times.
school, yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, said it
And then
happened.
take them back before the end.
And
It's a
so
lot
he
ahead. Sorry.
so
I'm
he
so
said
sorry.
that when the Berlin Wall came down, if you went to West Germany to the other side, they would give you, it was like equal to $200 American. And so
We're all gonna-
he said, a buddy of his said, "Hey, you want to go?" He was like, "Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go."
Yeah.
So he hopped on the back of his scooter and they went
Oh,
across
yeah, and he slept
the
overnight
border.
or something.
Yeah, but it was closed by the time they got there. The place that was handing out the money,
Right.
And so he said he spent his first night free in an abandoned building.
Wow.
So he said in the morning, they got up, soon got their money, and went back home.
They grabbed a
Yeah,
brat
yeah.
and got the hell out of
Grab
town.
their
Yeah.
Frankfurt.
Yeah, give me my 200
That's crazy.
bucks or whatever it is in their
remember that.
yeah.
All right. So we got Christine saying B. We got Allison saying B. Jay saying A. You're going with C, right?
Yeah, I'm going
You're
to
going with
see.
C. What are you going
Yeah.
with, Lindsay?
Uh,
You're going with your Frankfurt?
Andrew, you're going with B.
Yes.
I'm gonna go Frankfurt.
Yeah.
All right. So what is the answer?
Munich.
Oh.
It is Munich.
That's what we
Not-
said, Munich, right?
Yeah, not Frankfurt.
Me, Allison, and Christine do what's up.
You know what's up.
And what year was Oktoberfest held?
Ooh.
Like the original one?
Yes.
1810, 1850, 1900, 1750.
I'm gonna go Bravo.
Wow.
1850. Yes.
I feel like this answer was in the stuff earlier.
It was.
I'm gonna go B.
I'm
As
gonna go
in
B.
B
I feel
as
like
in
18
Brazilian.
As in Brazilian butt lift. Is that a B or a double B? Brazilian butt
B as
lift?
in Brazier.
Or just oh, that's a newbie. Oh, so
Lindsay's like, oh,
Oh.
like,
So Christine's saying BJ is like, I don't know. He's like, just pick one.
He's like, Is this good?
What are you going? It's different.
Wow,
it's different.
So different.
Oh, it smells.
It's very different.
It smells weird.
Extremely different.
I'm like 2 behind.
Yeah,
I'm still
on.
working
No,
on
that
the
one's
Samuel
empty. You're
Adams
good.
Oktoberfest.
The jury's out on me on this one. I don't know.
I don't even know what flavors.
I don't either. I don't. It's weird.
It hit me like it tastes like the picture on the can, like you're in the woods.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful picture. You guys, if you guys can see that,
It's not a bad flavor. It's not.
It's
I just
really-
can't.
It's like
It's like citrusy almost, right? Isn't?
yeah. I started
What's the
to
can
think of
say?
an IPA, but then I'm like, no,
No, it's definitely not IPA.
It doesn't even say. I don't think it gives a description.
sometimes they do.
I mean, it's got a lager.
This one
look to
doesn't,
it,
but it's from
right? I mean,
Flagstaff, Arizona.
Hence the leafies.
It just gives a surgeon's warning.
Don't
course it
drink
does.
while knocked up.
so Jay's going D on this one.
Ooh. So he made a decision. Allison's going B. I
So
feel
we got
like
a bunch
it's
of
a
Bs.
B. I feel like it's the B for Brazier.
It
Oh,
was actually 1810.
Oh, none of us got it. We all suck.
Wah, wah, wah.
I got hairy legs.
This actually is not a bad beer. I
Yeah.
just
Not bad.
can't.
You know what? So I just got to the
can't
spot
tell
right
what
now.
it is.
Oh, did you?
Spotten's
Yeah,
good.
and
It's
I'm
so
getting like
great.
a camphor flavor,
Yeah.
kind of a
Mhm.
menthol.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Actually, that was
Yeah.
really good.
What
Cannot
type
tell
of
what this
beer
is.
is traditionally served at Oktoberfest? A stout, a pilsner, a lager, or a Weebener? Weebener?
It's a wheat beer.
Weebener.
A
Wheat
wee
beer.
beaner.
Wheat beer.
I'm gonna stick
wee
with
beaner.
Bravo Pilsner.
I thought that it was a moots.
It's a Marzen.
Yeah, a Marzen. What's a Marzen? Is that the question?
What was that noise?
Me banging my feet.
No. It sounded like a wine.
The ghosts
Seriously, did you hear that?
of
Did
Christmas.
you guys
Yeah,
hear that?
no,
or
I
was
did.
it
Yeah,
just
I
me?
would
no,
say
I
it's
heard it.
B or
Yeah.
C.
The
Yeah, I heard
ghosts
it.
of Christmas past.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with C.
It's your guy that you put on the floor. You upset him because
He's
you
mad.
shouldn't have.
He's
Oh yeah.
It's Leiden. What's his name?
Johan.
Johan.
Johan, now
You
he's
upset Johan.
Now he's
Yeah,
pissed.
she'll do stuff like that. We went to, you know, you're
Upset
not supposed
Johan?
to, no, you're not supposed to take things from a place, a haunted
Right,
place.
right.
And so we stayed at a haunted
And then there's Andrea.
Airbnb in Detroit. And she took a CD from there
Ooh, you gotta be careful with that.
at when we got home.
Because
All
it
of a
was
sudden,
called like a haunted
electronics
symphony
in
or
our house it was going nuts. Things were
Did you send it
breaking
back?
down, doing weird. No, we still have it. Yeah, it's a classical CD.
Mm.
Yeah.
Arthur's Jimmy turned orange.
we might have to break out the ghost tube at your house next
Yeah.
time.
No, let's bring some stuff
it
over.
just- all kinds of weird stuff
Wow,
was going
that's
on.
crazy.
I'm telling you, I
Yeah,
never
has
saw anything.
Has
like
anything
it.
happened since or no?
Mm,
Orange.
Well, actually, our internet was just being screwy, but we got that fixed
Yeah.
today. That was the guy that
Yeah,
that like Santan.
His name
Brewing
was
Company.
Nate. Nate. Oh no, Nate. I hope he's not watching this, but Nate, if you're watching, hi.
Why do you hope he's not
Why
watching?
did you tell him? Did you tell him about
Because
it?
we're talking about Arthur's Jimmy turning orange.
Why did you tell him about it?
I did say we're on.
Did
the
you tell him
show,
about
and
his
I
Jimmy?
don't know.
Did you
I
tell
don't
him
think
about
she
his
told him
Jimmy? She's like, you should watch the wieners run.
Christine's gonna bring her dowsing rods. There you go. I didn't know you had dowsing rods.
Oh, I
Christine.
know.
Oh, wow.
Christine.
I used them. I'm not a fan.
They're trippy. They
I
are
don't-
so trippy.
Yeah.
I don't like the energy that comes through them for me.
Oh, is that what it is?
They actually
Don't like
start
them.
going.
Oh, they'll
I
spin.
don't. Oh, they were doing crazy stuff with me. I didn't like the way I felt when I held them.
So we did an
Yeah.
investigation
Interesting.
with Pam and Vinny over at one of the
Something
bars
was
over
too
here.
close
Uh-huh.
to you.
And
I
she
didn't-
used her
anywhere, I
dowsing
didn't
rods,
like
right?
it.
And she's sitting there, and this one rod just starts spinning like a prop on a plane.
Whoa.
And
They were
she's
just
not
going
moving her
nuts, and I
hand,
was
yeah.
like, "That's freaking crazy."
That
was
is.
nuts. They're cool. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to use them right.
Yeah.
You know. But
You just have to hold your hand straight.
I know, but
Interesting.
I feel
And then you
like
see what they do.
you tend to feel like your hands moving and it's manipulating it. So I don't know.
You're
What?
also Mr. Skeptical, so nothing wants to talk to you.
That's true. I get left
Okay.
out. So we got a D and two C's. What are you guys saying? You guys,
A
you
D,
going with
a
Pilsner?
C.
Yeah, I went with the Bravo.
You'll be surprised at the end.
Ah.
Andrea, what do you think?
Okay, I went with C.
I'm gonna go with Webineer.
A wee beer.
The wee beaner.
Wee beer.
I want to go with the wee beaner
So-
for
so-
200, Keith.
So surprisingly,
tall.
Oh, it's a lager.
It
I'd
is
be
a
the
lager.
tall beaner. Huh? Did I say that?
It's
I want a
lager.
wee beaner. I don't want a tall beaner.
It's all beer.
Thank you. What is the name of the traditional Bavarian folk music played at Oktoberfest? Polka, salsa, jazz, Schlagenager.
Schlager.
Schlager.
Alpha polka.
A polka.
Yeah, I'd go with polka too.
I'm a guy, it depends on where you are. I mean, if you're in Brazil, it's gonna be the salsa.
No, I bet you they play polka music there.
That's a
too.
good point.
That is good.
It depends on where you're at.
I bet you for that occasion they play polka.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
I didn't look up Schlager. I don't know what Schlager is.
Yeah, it is Schlager.
I never heard of Schlager.
Schlager.
I never heard of that as a form of music. I don't know.
Sounds kind of dirty.
Sounds like
Schlager.
something, it sounds like something that could turn bright orange.
You play
He was showing his
Schlager?
Schlager.
Could be
I
orange.
don't know.
While you arrested, my Schlager was
I
hanging
play
out.
some mean Schlager. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you do.
All right, so I think everybody's agreeing on A on this one,
A.
and we are going with the old polka.
Oh, and the
Polka.
polka.
The Oompa
And
bands.
the Oompas.
And that's Andrea's grandmother used to say, I want to go hear the
Oompa?
Oompa bands and have a little bit of beer.
The Oompas.
Man, those guys are talented though. We went to
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the Broth House in Vegas
Mhm.
where we had dinner and everything there, and I'll tell you, those guys were good. The
Oh,
band
they
was
were
super good.
How fun.
crazy good.
Yeah, it was really
There was
cool.
two
Yeah.
guys,
Yeah.
and they were playing everything.
They were great.
Like, it was nuts.
And
Like-
drinking while they're playing.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
just, it was just
drinking
a great
their
time.
thing.
It
Wow,
was
what a
fun.
blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandma used to play the accordion.
I mean, they were big
That's
guys,
cool.
too.
That's
So
cool.
What was that?
Too small.
John Candy? Wasn't he the polka king of
Yeah,
in Home Alone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Home Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
how long does Oktoberfest typically last every year?
Everybody's answering.
1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, all of October. I am not done answering the question.
You're not done reading the question.
That too.
I would
I
say
have to read the question before I answer it.
I'm going to go with Charlie.
We've learned that it's not October.
I still can't get over this beer.
He's not even
I
there
don't
yet.
even know
Get
what the
to it yet.
flavor
Hurry
is.
up, Arthur.
It's
You're
like
such a
it's got
pusher.
Cardamom or something. The spice cardamom.
Cardamom? What is a cardamom?
It's a spice.
I think that's
Not a
that
cardigan.
kid from South
That's a
from
shirt.
South Park.
Carmen.
It-
Isn't that like
Carmen's a
that's that kid
dude.
from South Park.
It's almost
That's
like
Carmen.
it has licorice and cardamom in it. It's really different. We gotta
It's
look it
sweet.
up.
It's sweet and tart at the same time.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
yeah, so
interesting
you
flavor.
like it?
It's not terrible.
'Cause you like
I'm not
Like
going to say
sweet?
I like it.
Yeah.
I want to
There's
see
been
what
other
I want to
stuff.
see what
Tart.
Arthur thinks. Smell it first though, because it has a unique
the
smell
book.
to
Oh, I
it.
hadn't even poured. I
wanna
hadn't
see
poured.
it. Lumberyard.
even poured
I'm
it
looking
yet.
it up to see the notes.
She wants to see what's in it. It doesn't say. It's
What's
very bubbly.
Yeah, I mean, see, look at it's from Lumberyard.
God, it
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
smells
look
so
at the head on that.
It's
A lot of-
crazy.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, when
it's-
she
Every
poured it, I
single
was
every
like,
single one I poured
wow.
has been like that. So
Yeah, nice color too.
it's got a lot of
Yeah,
head.
it's got a lot of head.
You gotta taste this, Arthur. This one. It kind
It's
of
almost
blows
like
your socks off.
pumpkin puree.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Kinda- it
it's
kinda
very
blows
unique.
your
That's,
socks
yeah,
off.
it's
Right?
like a sweet.
Wait till you taste it. It's got a unique flavor to it.
It's yummy.
It actually is really good. I'm
Not
surprised.
too bad.
Mm.
Yes.
Totally different than the other
Wow, that is very different.
Right?
ones. Mhm.
Yeah, that's good.
It's like sweet and tart at the same time.
Yeah. What are those flavors? In
I
it?
No, that's what I'm.
That's
have
what
no
we're trying
idea.
to figure out.
Let's see what this says here.
It's almost got like, I don't know. Is there nutmeg in there at all? Because
I don't taste the nutmeg.
I don't know.
It's like
It even kind of reminds me of the cloudy with a chance
Oh, I
of
just
Groot.
found it.
yes,
It
A little
does.
bit, huh?
Yeah,
A little bit.
Yeah, a lot of like
a lot of
herbs.
those similar
Yeah,
flavors.
yeah.
Yeah.
There is an herb that's standing out,
There is an herb.
Yeah,
and coriander maybe.
Yeah.
There is a herb. There's a herb in your
Coriander.
glass.
There's a herb.
There's a herb.
So what's
But
what's
it's not even saying it on this.
what's our answer for 5? While
Oh, I
we're
don't know.
going.
I
through
went
this?
with Charlie.
You went
3
with
weeks.
Charlie.
Yeah,
It's have another cookie.
Andrea.
Okay.
I went with.
I'm going B.
We got a lot of bees in there.
I'm going Bravo.
I'm saying C.
in my world, I'm saying all of October. But
Yeah.
2 weeks.
The
answer is 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Says most of September.
Weeks. What movie is that from? Total Recall. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Remember that when she
I don't.
pulls her head off when
Oh yeah,
dresses the woman 2 weeks when she does that whole thing.
What the hell?
That was a fight movie.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
It was
What is the significance of the taping of the first
tapping.
That too.
tapping?
The first keg at Oktoberfest.
It signals the start of the festival. It marks the end of the festival. It's a traditional dance.
It's a
It's
fireworks,
a fireworks
display.
display.
Alpha.
This was brought up in the show.
Because the
tonight.
mayor
Yeah.
tapped the first one before it
That's
can
right.
start.
You were paying attention.
Yeah.
I
Of
was.
course you did, because you had to read the whole
A.
damn
I'm
thing.
saying A.
Because I
Yeah.
wanted
Going
to
A.
know
Going
why
with
we were
Alpha.
waiting for the mayor. What if he's late?
Everybody's going A on this one.
A.
I think you can present the answer because I think we're all in agreement that
Signals the start of the festival.
the festival.
The festival. What is the traditional attire worn by many attendees on Oktoberfest?
I love these answers they give.
Yeah,
Tuxedos, cowboy hats, soccer jerseys.
Soccer jersey.
Charlie.
So, by the way, this quiz
Leader
is brought to
person.
you by Chat
GBT.
GBT.
C.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you to.
wow.
Hey,
That's
honey,
cool.
did you pick a
I go with Charlie.
quiz? And you said no. And I said, okay. And then he thought I was asking him on a date.
Ah.
And that's what happens afterwards. You ask him on to do 2 quizzes for you.
Actually, hold on. Not everybody was finished answering.
sorry.
Allison didn't answer. No, too late now. You gave the answer away. You know, can't take you anywhere.
You just ruined Allison's night.
God damn it, Lindsay.
Allison, it's okay. You've been winning them all anyway. So
I'm so sorry. I was eating my cookie.
She got it.
you did it.
We're good. We're good to move on to 8.
I think everyone was
Alright.
good on that one.
What iconic attraction could be found at the
Sniffle flute.
fairground during Oktoberfest? Is it roller coasters, the Ferris wheel, haunted house, or water slides?
Trice and Wiener? What
I
did we
have
know? We didn't talk about
no
that.
I'll
idea,
say B.
but I'm gonna go with I was gonna go with
I
Bravo.
doubt it's
also.
water.
Ferris
slide.
wheel?
Yeah.
Is it because it's in
Ooh.
bold?
Oh.
I forgot to take the bold off.
So is water slides in bold
It
too.
Oh,
did
it
just
is.
it did just stand out for some
Yeah, it
reason.
did.
Yeah.
But what about haunted houses?
Yeah,
I
maybe
wish.
Should be haunted
They don't
houses.
talk about haunted houses for
No.
Oktoberfest.
They should have them.
That'd be great.
So when I do these quizzes, I have to copy and paste from the quiz to put it on the slide, right?
Okay.
And it's weird because sometimes I'll copy and paste something, it bolds it, but sometimes it doesn't. And it's so random.
So Ferris
gotta
wheel
love
and water
PowerPoint.
slides are bolded. Are we feeling that those are going to be?
I can tell you that haunted house is out of the picture, but you know,
Oh.
be
And
cool.
so is the water slide, I'd say.
So we got Christine and
roller
Allison are
coaster.
going with a B.
I'm going A.
Jay's going with haunted house. He wants the haunted house. I'm
Yes.
a man after my own spirit.
I know,
Love
Jay.
a
That's
haunted
why we
house.
love you.
So I
What do you-
looked up that Markson.
Yeah,
So this one, and it doesn't say the spices.
really?
So the flavors must come from the malt because it says mixture of Cariston and crystal malt.
That's
And
it.
Yeah, and it's like a clean lager, medium bodied with warm amber color. Oh,
That's
That
crazy.
doesn't
Now
tell us
is that just a
nothing.
Markson, or did
crazy.
you look up this company?
Yeah,
the
it's
lumber.
this, it's this one.
Oktoberfest. Wow.
Oktoberfest Markson.
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
What the
hard to
heck?
That's
find.
interesting.
It's yummy.
Very
That's all
interesting.
it says,
My phone died. I was on Rumble, but my phone died.
surprisingly.
Plug it in. You got the plug right there.
I'll plug it in next show.
So it must come from the malt.
We'll be good.
You want me to plug you in? I'll plug you in.
No, we're good.
I'll plug you in.
I don't need it other than to watch the time, but you're watching the time, so
I'm not watching.
we're
the
already
time.
over on time, so it really doesn't matter.
I'm not watching
Are
the
we over on
time.
time?
Yeah,
now?
we're definitely over.
But
on
I'm on Rumble.
Uh-oh.
You're on Rumble.
So roller
Oh, oh.
coasters or Ferris wheels?
Ferris wheel.
Everybody's going with B, I think, except for
Yeah.
Jay, who
I'm
really
gonna go roller coasters.
Jay was really hoping for that haunted house,
Me too.
I know.
Oh, it is.
but it
Ferris
is the
wheels.
Ferris wheel.
Why is it Ferris wheels not roller coasters?
I don't know.
Because
You'd have to ask
be
them.
drinking beer and people getting sick going on the
People-
roller coaster.
Oh, it's true.
True, that's a good point. Yeah,
Ferris
Ferris
wheel, I
wheels
don't
aren't going to make you puke. Oktoberfest has become a global celebration, as we learned earlier. Which countries is it also commonly celebrated outside of Germany?
Alpha.
US and Canada, Japan and Australia, UK and France, or China and India? We learned about China. We did not learn about India.
Yeah, no, that's why I say Alpha, because we
Yep.
did
China.
about the
Alpha.
US
Yep.
and Canada
Yeah.
and the
China.
wiener races.
Yep.
Wiener races, we got to do that.
It's a trick question because some of the answers have
Yeah.
one that's right, but one that's wrong, right?
I'm gonna go D.
What?
I'm gonna go China.
Did we talk about India at all?
No, we talked about China.
she likes China.
Yeah, that's
China.
true. Yeah, did we talk about India?
So everybody's going A, but Lindsay. And Lindsay's going D. Hold on. Allison's got to
B.
give her.
B is in Brazilian.
That was on H. She said B.
Oh.
Keep up. She says A too. Everybody's got A, but Lindsay. Lindsay's going C.
China. Right. I'm going D for
Oh,
China.
D, sorry. D for China. That makes a lot of sense.
I like it.
Can you
I'm
tell?
not the one who made the test.
Can you tell? No, Chad GPT made it. I didn't even.
D for China. What are traditional Bavarian foods served at Oktoberfest?
C.
Tacos and burritos.
Yeah, sushi.
Yes.
Yeah, Charlie C.
Yeah, sushi and tempura, tacos and burritos, pretzels and sausages, pizza and pasta.
Sausages.
Sausages.
Sausages. The double
Sausages.
sausages.
Tacos and
Sausages.
burritos.
You have double sausages.
Oh, God. That's funny.
Do you need sausages?
Does anybody really need to guess on this one? I think we all know the answer.
Tacos and burritos.
You're going with tacos and burritos?
Hell yes.
I think we got C
Because
across
that's
the
what
board.
I won at Oktoberfest is tacos and burritos.
You know what is not brought up at all is schnapps. What about schnapps?
I thought you were going to say
What about
schniffelfluten.
schlops?
Yeah, nobody brings up schnapps.
Schnapps, like peach
Yeah.
schnapps?
Well,
that-
yeah, because that's a German drink.
It is a German drink.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a
They don't drink it at
distilled beverage.
Oktoberfest,
Well, you could drink schnapps whenever the
You
hell
can drink
you
Yeah,
schnapps when
schnapps
you
is
want
a
to.
year-round
Yeah.
thing.
but they don't
Yeah, absolutely. But you never hear it mentioned.
No, you don't.
With Oktoberfest.
You don't.
because they'll
Yeah.
make you.
Because somebody's
sick.
got to have a pumpkin schnapps or something, right? You would
Right?
think.
I have never seen a pumpkin.
Ooh.
schnapps.
Ah, see?
Ah,
Next
maybe
$1 million
we gotta
idea.
Do something. There you go.
There you go.
Yes.
Pumpkin schnapps.
Yeah.
Andrea's
So who's gonna make
pumpkin
it?
schnapps.
Christine says schnapps is
You get
great.
where
Schnapps.
what do they call
Mama
not the
Cat's
lederhosen,
pumpkin.
but the other thing?
What
What is it the women wear?
Dixels. Dixels?
She wears a
Dixels.
Dixel.
God,
Yeah.
your German ancestors are rolling over in
Lindsay-
their grave
Yeah.
right now. Going, what
Lindsay,
the hell is
next
she
time-
saying?
No, I got the attitude. That's all the German I took with me.
Jay
Next
won't
time we
drink
go
it?
out, Lindsay, we're wearing our dictionals.
I'm wearing my Dixels. Oh, with your
Can
tits
you-
hanging out, you're going to be
can you
wearing your
keep going?
Dixels.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
you have
end.
German also?
I'm German, Irish, and Scottish.
Oh wow.
So I've got all the attitude to
Yeah,
just
see, I am
fucking
just
rock.
mutt. I don't have any
I have Czechoslovakian.
Yeah, I don't have
That's
any
it.
German.
Like those are my
Yeah.
4.
Hmm.
I want to do the ancestry
No Asian.
thing.
I did. Yeah, she had me do it.
Did you?
And I'm
I
like,
want to
I'm
do it so
Spanish
bad.
and Indian. I mean, that's
You're
pretty
like-
much it.
Wow.
But then all of a sudden, all kinds of weird stuff like French,
A
Portuguese,
little bit of this stuff.
and all
That's
kinds
cool.
of places in Africa. I
So
was
you were like,
tripping.
oh, well, maybe
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, northern. What is it? Mediterranean. Yeah, there were all kinds of
Gypsy.
things.
Part
No
gypsy.
Oh, goodness gracious.
No, but a majority of it was like I said,
Yeah.
Indian and
That's your
Spanish.
big stuff. But again,
Yeah,
who knows
but
where
Portuguese
who knows
was
where
in
we
there.
came
Yeah.
from? Like
Yeah.
there's so many
Oh,
places
yeah.
we were before we got here.
migrating here
Yeah.
and there.
So
Yeah, it was strange.
I want to see
Yeah,
what it is.
very interesting.
That'd be cool.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I
to
did have.
see.
Didn't I have Scottish? I did have Scottish in there
Yeah,
too.
so, like 1 or 2.
Yeah,
Smidge.
yeah, something like that.
They're like somebody somewhere slept with somebody
somewhere
Scottish.
was yeah.
It happens.
Christine's German, Irish, Scottish, and Swedish. Wow.
Wow.
Heinz 57. I think we all are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
None of us are nothing
Two
anymore.
that's what I used to tell
Two
Andrea all the
degrees.
time. I'm just a mutt.
Just a mutt. Just
Yeah.
None of
a
us
mutt.
are.
I'm a
None
mutt.
of us have actually been somewhere to stay.
That's funny, you-
I'm mostly Finnish because my dad, his family is full Finnish
Yeah.
with a little bit of Swedish.
There
Yeah.
you go. There you go.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm other like German, little French.
German, Irish, Scottish, Czechoslovakian, I know is my direct
Little Scottish.
stuff. But who knows from
I'm
before
definitely
there.
Scottish. Davidson's definitely
Yeah.
Scottish.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I had a touch of Scottish. so
little
I'm
bit of
very
Italian and
excited
Irish.
because now when it's St. Patrick's Day, I'm like, yeah, I got a little bit of Scottish.
I got a Scottish in me.
If you got a little bit, that's all that matters.
That's all that
right?
matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Even if you don't have none, it's good too.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. We do appreciate it. We're going to get ready to record next week's show right after
Oh,
this.
Lord.
So
Cheers.
looking forward to see how that turns out. That ought to be interesting. So
You might be a little woo.
Yep.
Oh.
most likely.
Can't wait to meet Christine.
Yes,
I know.
it's
I
gonna be
can't wait
exciting.
for her
Yeah,
to be
that'll
here.
be a
I'm so
blast.
excited.
That'll
Super
be so much
excited.
fun.
She's gonna be the best.
It's gonna be a great party. It'll be a lot of fun.
God,
Oh,
there's gonna
yeah.
be so many people
Oh,
at our
yeah.
house.
We're good. We got it.
It's gonna be great.
All right, guys. Well, have a great weekend, and we won't.
No tornadoes.
We won't see it. Shut up. Why would you even say that?
I'm saying
Why
no
would you even
tornadoes.
say that?
We're crossing
Oh
our
my
fingers.
God.
No tornadoes.
Number one, it's Friday the 13th, and you're saying no tornado. Oh my God.
Friday the 13th
tornadoes.
is the best day ever. It's not a bad day.
No, that's true.
Oh,
That's true.
I'm telling
It's a
you.
good day.
Jason Voorhees.
Right?
Jason Voorhees.
All right, everybody. Have a great
Okay.
weekend. We'll see you next time. Look out for our show
2
next week.
weeks.
We'll not be here, but we'll put it up there anyway.
Bye.
And thank you, Andrew and Arthur.
Wow,
for
thank you.
hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you so
Bye.
Make sure you go check out their channel, Heavy Metal Beer Club. Go subscribe.
We were on
Mama
there.
Cat's Rockin' Eats.
And Mom Cat's
Mama
Rockin'
Cat's
Eats.
Rockin'
too.
She
Eats.
hasn't
That's
done one in a while. I
I
don't know why.
know.
I got to make something pumpkin or something good.
I feel like
Oh,
pumpkin
fudge.
fudge.
I'm making that for the party.
Oh,
Yes. I feel like you
sweet.
should record it for the party.
Okay, I will.
Or record it
I
at the
will.
party.
And I'll show you a
Right?
picture.
Right?
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
gotta
that'd be
make it.
fun.
And I'll show you a picture on it.
There you go.
You're-
You can make it and then record it and then show when everybody's scarfing it down.
Record it
Yeah.
at the party. Yeah, for sure.
She's got to make it.
I know that, but
She's got to
So
record it while
it
she
could be a
makes it.
two-parter. I don't know.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah,
you
yeah.
do.
Why not?
It'll be great.
All right, guys. We'll see you. Have a good
Bye.
night.
Cheers.